touchdowns. And then you got the weapons on the side, especially the All-Stater and Brandon Houston. He's caught 14 balls already for 283 yards and 4 touchdowns. Asher Atkins, 5 catches for 43. Nate Freese, 3 for 49. Jennings has caught 4 for 83. Davis, 2 for 29. And Thomas, 1 for 25 and a touchdown. So the Tomcats are an offense that's not quite in gear yet, but getting pretty close. And then you turn to Bardstown, come in averaging 23 points a game, and they're centered around the one man. That is Talik Williams. He's a little guy, 5'6", but got tree trunks for legs. He's carried the football 40 times for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns, and caught 3 passes for 76 yards and a touchdown. Then you come down to Marshall, their quarterback. He's rushed 19 times for 47. Stone, 15 for 30. Hamilton, 8 for 38. Calhoun for 961. So you look at what happens, as Coach Tackett said in the pregame, they're an offense that centers around Mr. Williams, number 3, and you'll hear a lot of him tonight. He's got some good receivers, though, 6 of them, in a stable full of receivers that have been pretty well even where he throws the football all over the field, basically, is Marshall. You also might see Riley a little bit at quarterback tonight. He came in and hit 6 of 13 a week ago for 127 yards in that blowout of Thomas Nelson. Well, it's good to have my partner back direct from Geneva, Switzerland. We flew him in special. I want you to know that. He came all the way from Switzerland to Bardstown, Kentucky. I know it's quite a letdown, but here you are.
Well,
Charlie, good to have you back.
It was quite a trip, Dickie, because they don't have direct flight from Geneva to Bardstown.
No, they don't.
So we had to take a different type of route, but glad to be here. Thank you.
Good to have you back. We missed you over the first 3 weeks, and you missed the Tomcats playing some pretty good football. They're pretty good.
I listened to a couple of the games. I must admit that the radio was silent and we were in Switzerland.
Yeah, I would think so, yes. So it's good to have you back, and you get your first look at the Tomcats here tonight, and I hope they're up to the standards that they've set. They've set a pretty high bar so far. They're playing pretty good football.
It's a good football team.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
yes,
they truly are, and it's going to take a good football team to beat them.
I would agree with you. I want to say a special hello tonight to Ashland Athletic Director, one of my favorite guys, one of the best athletic directors around in the state, anywhere you can find, Jim Conway. Today is his birthday. And Coach Conway didn't make the trip. He's home celebrating his birthday. Can't blame him for that. Mary Lee and her crew listening tonight. And I want to tell you about the boys soccer team. They're 3-5 so far under Preston Freeman. Our girls soccer team is off to a 7-1 start. They are really playing well, as is the volleyball team. The Volley Cats are 13-3 right now, and they play 4 games tomorrow. Can you believe you have 4 games in one day? They play in a tournament.
It's a lot of Boyd County, isn't
at
it?
Boyd County. They play Fairview, Spring Valley, Boyd County, and Round County. 4 games in one day. So I guess we'll find out what kind of team they've got.
Or what stamina they've got.
Yeah, if they got any stamina left. Well, both teams are in the dressing room getting last-minute instructions from their opposing coaches. It's a beautiful night for football. Breeze is blowing, but the sun's right in our eyes. The sun is facing the home side, and it's right in our eyes. Very difficult to see, not only for us broadcasters, but for the players on the field. They've got a beautiful turf here. It's obviously artificial. It's called Garnis Martin Field. And, of course, Coach Martin was a legend, not only here at Bardstown, but in the state of Kentucky. With 271 years, he coached here for, believe it or not, 39 years. That man coached football and won a state championship, so that's pretty good, and won over 270 football games. So they put a new turf down here. It's a beautiful turf, and looks to be all right. Tate Dowdy was down there earlier and said it's the what do you call it?
Blades.
The blades are a little bit long, he said, and they
fold over.
They fold over, so it's a little bit different turf. I don't know what kind. I don't know all this.
And you're not going to trip on it. It's just a different.
They're kind of beat down, I guess you could say. Well, we'll keep it here because the captains for the Tomcats, which tonight are Edens and DeBoard and Mills and Busa, along with Coach Chad Tackett, go out with Coach David Fields of Bardstown. And we'll have the flip of the coin and find out who's going where and when as we get ready to play football here in Bardstown, Kentucky. It was a nice drive down. We had some construction on the way, but nevertheless, we got things taken care of, and it wasn't too bad. And so the referee is talking things over and instructing the players and the coaches as well.
A little bit of meat on the hoof for these Bardstown players.
Yes, there is.
Number 73, Hunter Morgan.
So Ashland will call the flip, and let's see who's going to win the flip of the coin as he explains heads and tails. Not real hard. Pretty good not a bad turnout for Ashland fans. I guess we got maybe 100 over there.
I'd say that's fair.
120 maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Did we have the flip of the coin? It looks like we did. Or maybe we're getting ready to.
I think we're getting ready to.
Okay, there's the flip. It hits the ground, and Bardstown has won the flip of the coin. I would think that they would defer to the second half, and that's what they'll do. So the Tomcats will get the football to start things off, and we'll come back with the kickoff. You've been listening to the Tomcat Countdown, brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Back with the kickoff in a moment. Ashland and Bardstown here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats will receive for the East End Zone to start tonight's contest.
Yellow. Hello. Since 1976, Clark's Pump and Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Get ready for Pad Poplin High School gridiron action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats football. Let's return to the stadium for all the play-by-play action with Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Martin Field here in Bardstown, Kentucky at Bardstown High School. Both teams are back out. Tomcats will get the opening kickoff as we did a week ago. We drove it right down the field and scored, and hopefully we can do the same here tonight. Tomcats are in all white tonight with maroon trim and numerals and white headgears. Bardstown's colors are old gold and purple, but they have gray uniforms. They have white headgear with gray uniforms, white numerals and trim. I don't know.
I'm not a fashion designer, but their uniforms look pretty neat.
Yeah, they do. Ashland will be going left or right on the dial. Bardstown will kick it off. And for the Tigers, to kick it off is number 88, Alex Wood. Tomcats will send back Jennings and Davis in double safety. I don't know what kind of kicker Wood was, but we'll find out. Jennings will stand about his 15-yard line. Davis at about the 10. They usually like to reverse it or not reverse it. And it's paid off for the Tomcats once this year with a long touchdown run by Braxton Jennings.
Well, they're 1-2, and we're 3-0. Let's see an onside kick.
They might see. You're exactly right. Tomcats do have 5 players positioned right up near the 50. Wood will approach the football, and he'll hit it high, but not very deep. Well, it carries down to the 4. Davis going to give it to Jennings up the far sideline. He's at the 15, 20, 25, 30, and there he goes at the 40. 45 and up to about the 44, 45-yard line. Davis took the kick, flipped it to Jennings, and reversed it, and away Mr. Jennings went up the far sideline, and Ashland's in business. The Tomcats will start first and 10 with good field position. They'll mark it back at the 42-yard line. Strader will be your quarterback. Up front, you've got Marucci and Alley and Frame and Hitch and Christian. The wideouts to the near side are Asher Atkins and Cam Davis. Jennings and Houston go to the left. The man in the backfield is Tay Thomas with Strader, the junior quarterback. Marucci all over the football, 1st and 10. Tay Thomas up the gut. He's got a couple of threes, still pounding up near the 43, 44-yard line. Comes Tay Thomas. Short yardage for the Tomcats on a gain of a couple. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Ashland now at their own 44-yard line. Play just underway here in Bardstown. As the football's at the far hash mark, Strader goes to the sideline to get the play, and here we go. Houston to the left side and Adkins to the right. Strader in the backfield now has Jennings and Thomas flanking him on both sides. Nate Freeze at tight end. Here's Cam Davis. Nope, Jennings around the near side breaks a tackle, and he won't get back to the line of scrimmage. They nail him at about the 43-yard line. He tried to cut it up. He may have been better had he continued to the near sideline, but tried to cut it up, and they'll spot him down after a yard loss. It'll be 3rd down for the Cats. Ashland's first attempt at a 3rd down conversion tonight. It is 3rd down and 9 for Ashland at their 43. Football at the near hash mark. Houston will come to the near side. Atkins will go on top with Cam Davis. Jennings will also come to the near side, the short side of the field. So double wideouts to the east side, and now Davis goes left side. Here's Strader out in the flat, wide open, had his man and overthrew him. And that was Sam Lyons over there, who's wide open in the flat, and Strader just overthrew him, incomplete. Sam was wide open, and the Tomcats will go 3 and out. So Brandon Houston will kick it away for the Cats. He's really had a great year kicking and punting the football. He's averaging about 42 yards per punt. Back in double safety for Bardstown, Williams and Calhoun. Nope. That is 14. Yeah, it's 14 Calhoun. Houston high, end over end. Gonna let it hit the 25. Big hop inside the 20, and he got plastered at the 15-yard line. Somebody, number 18, that's Mason Wolf. He hit him and hit him hard and laid him out. Nice kick by Houston. And Bardstown's backed up. The Tigers will take over 1st and 10 in the shadow of their own goalpost at about the 17, 16, 17-yard line. No score. We're a minute and a half in. Marshall will be your quarterback. He's got Talik Williams in the backfield, along with Montgomery. Wideouts to each side. Now Williams will go in the slot on the right side. Time called by the official because, why? We're a player short? Nope. We have an injury to Braxton Jennings. He's got to go out for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, he's got part of his gear is coming apart. All right, here's Marshall going to keep it himself, and the Tomcats are all over him. Maybe got a yard up near the 17, 18-yard line. Comes Marshall. Came straight up the middle. Gain of 1. We'll call it 2nd and 9 for Bardstown now at their own 18-yard line. No score here early in the game. Football in the middle of the field. Marshall, your quarterback. Montgomery is in the backfield. Let's see where Williams lines up. He'll go to the slot to the right side, and also to the slot to the near side is Tall Williams. They give it in motion. Here he comes to the short side. That's Williams. Turns upfield, and the Tomcats are all over him. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Maverick Ashby is all over him, the freshman, as they might have given him the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they spot it. Yep, loss of 1. It'll be 3rd down for Bardstown. 3rd down and 10. Tigers go after their first 3rd down conversion of the night. 3rd and 10 at their 17. Wide to the right side goes Tall Williams. And also Clark. In the backfield is Marshall, the quarterback. And Talik Williams comes to the near side, the short side of the field. Bardstown taking their time. Ashland substituting. Ashby goes out and Wolf comes in. Play clock is
restarting
reset. Yeah,
I don't know what that's all about.
I don't either. They did restart it, and I don't know why they would do that.
It's down to 9 seconds.
And now we got to get Ashland's player. That's Sam Lyons has got to go out of the game. I don't know why. And Brandon Houston will come in. Jennings had to go out in the first play defensively, and Wolf is now in, and Houston are now in. I don't get it. All right, Marshall, 3rd and 10 at his own 17. Awaits the snap. He looks. He's going to throw long.
He's got him.
Downfield for Williams. Williams has got it at midfield and down to the Ashland 46. He caught it right over the shoulder of Brandon Houston.
Why don't they turn around ever and look?
I don't know. A big gainer and a big third down conversion for the Bardstown Tigers. He goes from the 17, a gain of about 36, and a Bardstown first down as they take it to the Tomcat 47. Williams down the near sideline. Houston was on him, but he just wrestled it away from him. Marshall in the shotgun. He's got a wide out to the near side in Chancellor and also Tall Williams. And you got Calhoun and Williams in the backfield with Marshall. The quarterback in the shotgun formation takes it, gives to Williams, and they're all over him. Oh, I beg your pardon. That's Calhoun will get the call, and he'll get a yard or two down near the 46-yard line. Calhoun will carry it as they took it right out of the hands of Williams. And they'll give him one. And we'll call it 2nd and 9 for Bardstown at the Ashland 46-yard line. Football at the far hash mark. Calhoun is in the backfield along with Stone, I think. Riley, the quarterback. Williams will line up as a slot man. Nope, he's going to stay in the backfield. Calhoun will now come out. It'll be Tall Williams, the wide out to the near side, the wide side of the field.
That play clock.
No, and Lydian is also coming in. He's the slot man on the left. Now we're rolling. And we've got Marshall in the shotgun formation on 2nd and 9. Going to give it to Talik Williams. He's trying to get it outside. He's got the corner turn, but not a lot of running room. Gets inside the 45, maybe the 43. Sawyer Edens and Tucker Rogers on him. Got short yardage for the Bardstown Tigers. We'll bring up 3rd down. But they are 1 of 1 in 3rd down conversions. He'll spot the football at the Tomcat 43, and we'll call it 3rd down about 6 on a gain of 3. Football at the near hash mark as Marshall looks to the sideline to get the play call from Coach Fields, and he'll send Williams to the near side along with Paul Williams and Calhoun in the backfield with Montgomery. Here is the pass to Williams. He's got it, 35-30. Got it inside the 25 and down near the 20. Just a little slant pass across the middle. Another big 3rd down conversion for Bardstown as they'll spot it at the 21. So it's just outside the red zone. Marshall now 2 of 2 through the air for 58 yards. Football in the middle of the field. Marshall's got running backs on both sides. Hamilton on one side, Williams on the other. Now Williams goes slot left and Clark goes wide out to the right. Here's Marshall in the shotgun formation. Tomcats in a 6-man front. Here is Marshall going to keep it around the near side. He's going to be hemmed in, and down he'll go right at the line of scrimmage as Tucker Rogers is there with Tay Thomas. Very short gain, if any, for Marshall. Brings up 2nd down for Bardstown just outside the Tomcat 21-yard line. No gain on that one. We'll call it 2nd and 10. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. No score, but the Tigers are threatening. Wide to the near side. Now comes Spalding, the short side of the field, and Chancellor. Up on top, you've got Clark and Tall Williams. Marshall in the backfield. Marshall on 2nd and 10 at the Ashland 21-yard line. Play clock down to 10. He'll take it, give it straight up the gut, and got maybe a yard to the 20-yard line as Stone will take it. He'll spot the football at the 19, gain of 2.
3rd down's been the Achilles heel.
Yeah, boy. They're 2 of 2 in 3rd down conversions, but the bad news is they're in 4-down territory and into the red zone at the Ashland 19 on 3rd and about 8 yards to go at the Tomcat 19. 3 wideouts to the right in Tall Williams, Clark, and Calhoun. 1 to the left in Chancellor. Marshall in the backfield has Stone back there with him. Looks to the sideline, got the play. Stone will line up on his right, still looking, and now Bardstown's going to have to burn a timeout. They are a little bit unorganized. Coach Fields calls a timeout with 5:48 to go in the first quarter. Ashland and Bardstown 0-0 here at Garnis Martin Field. We can tell you Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics this year include Van Howard Properties, Ashland Credit Union, King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and the People's Bank. 0-0, but the Tomcats trying to keep Bardstown out of the end zone. The Tigers have it 3rd down and 8 at the Tomcat 19-yard line. Coach Fields did like his alignment, and Talik Williams, their star player, is now back out on the field. He's set out the last 2 downs. Okie dokie, now he's back out. He'll come to the near side with Tall Williams. That's a hyphenated last name, Tall Williams. And Clark will be the wide out up on top. In the backfield, Calhoun and Stone, with Marshall, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Tomcats break defensive huddle and ready to go. Ashland in a 3-man front right now on 3rd and 8, Bardstown to Tomcat 19. Play clock is running now, and Marshall awaits the snap. He'll take it, roll to his left, give it to the man, and no, that is Tall Williams. Got it inside the 15, down near the 13-yard line. Won't be enough for the first down. Nice catch there, or nice tackle by Sexton. We'll bring up 4th down.
I thought there was motion there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Took it down, let's see, to the 8. They've got to go to about the 11 for the first down. And the ball sits at about the 13-yard line. So it's 4th down and
they're kicking
a long
field goal.
And here comes Blenko in to try the field goal. It'll be a try of about 30 yards. Lines are down. Ball is placed on its way. And it just dropped across the crossbar. He just got it there. First quarter with 5:07 to go. Blenko hits the 30-yard field goal. And Bardstown converts. It's Bardstown 3 and Ashland 0. We'll be back in a moment on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Jennings to Davis across the 20, and he's loose at the 30. Touch back across the 35 and up near the 36-yard line. So the reverse works again for the Tomcats, and again, Ashland's got pretty good field position. The problem is our offense has gone 3 and out, but they've only had one series. That's the good news. Let's see if we can get something going. 1st and 10, Ashland starts at their 36, but they trail it 3-0 on the 30-yard field goal by Blenko. Strader, your quarterback, here on the near sideline. He's going to send Adkins and Davis to the near side. Braxton Jennings and Houston will go up on top, and Tay Thomas will be in the backfield. 1st and 10, Ashland at their 36. They haven't picked up a first down yet. Strader will take the snap, look to throw the football. It's got all day. Going downtown, he's got Jennings at the 10, 5, touchdown, Tomcats. He'll go the distance. Strader to Jennings, got it on the fingertips, and the Tomcats will score on the 64-yard bomb from Strader to Jennings. And as quickly as you can say Tomcats, Ashland has got the lead with 4:45 left to go. That took them about 15 seconds. Jennings with a nice finger grab and a 64-yard touchdown pass from Strader. And Houston will hold, and Mr. Sexton, who's only missed once this year, will try the extra point. Asher Atkins will snap it. Ball is down on its way right down Dirk Payne Lane. 4:45 left to go in the first. It's Ashland 7, Bardstown 3 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
That was an eye-opener.
You can do that when you got that kind of speed, you know.
You're in that kind of arm.
Yeah. I don't hear anything.
One play.
One play, 64.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Brandon Houston squibs one down the field. Checkles picks it up and returns it nicely as he's got it up across the Bardstown 40 at the 43, and the Tigers are in business. But now trailing 7-3. First and 10 Bardstown at their own 43. Well, let's see if the Tomcat defense has made some adjustments here early. They're going with a four-man front now. Marshall, your quarterback, Stone in the backfield with him. Williams is your wide out to the near side. He's a man that does it all. Clark and Tall Williams and Calhoun up on top. Football in the middle of the field, first and 10. Marshall awaits a snap, and he's going to throw it long for Williams back there to knock it down. No, Williams has got it at the 10-5 touchdown. Over the outstretched arm of Cam Davis. I thought Cam Davis was going to get it, and he couldn't. And Tall Williams goes 57 yards. And the Bardstown Tigers have regained the lead at 9-7. That one comes with 4:23 left to go. It didn't take them but a few seconds. Williams, a 57-yard touchdown pass from Marshall. He got behind Davis. I thought Davis had it pretty well lined up. I really thought he was going to.
Two on him.
Blinko's kick is up and just inside the left upright. 4:23 left to go in the first quarter. It's Bardstown 10 and Ashland 7. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Party Specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, as quickly as we can play commercials, the Tomcats have regained the lead. Cam Davis with 4:07 to go in the first quarter returns the ensuing kickoff. And this has come into a track meet as Cam Davis goes, what do you think, 90, 95?
Yeah,
Let's go with 90. 90-yard kickoff return by Cam Davis, and the Tomcats have regained the lead at 13-10. Sexton to try the extra point. We're going up and down the field. These teams ain't playing a lick of it. Asher Atkins will snap it. Houston will hold it. Lines are down, and Sexton will get it through the uprights. 4:07 to go in the first quarter. We're going to take another break. 14, and Bardstown has 10. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
There's fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Shekels with a kickoff, bouncing at the 15-20, brings it up across the 25 and up near the 30. And Bardstown will start first and 10 at about their 30-yard line. Well, we missed three scoring plays. Braxton Jennings, a 64-yard pass from Strader. One play, 64 yards. Sexton made it 7-3. And then Bardstown comes right back with a bomb of their own from Marshall to Williams, a 57-yarder. Blenko made it 10-7 Bardstown, and the ensuing kickoff, Cam Davis returned, we're going to say 90 yards or thereabouts. Sexton makes it 14-10 Ashland. We still got 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bardstown will have the football. Marshall will be your quarterback, Stone the running back. 3 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right. Tomcat defense in a 3-4-man front now. Marshall takes a snap, going to run it around the left side. Got a little bit of room across the 35, up near the 37, 38, and they run him out of bounds. Short of the first down, but a nice pickup by Marshall, the quarterback. And the clock continues to run. They say they tackled him before he got out of bounds. Got to bring it up to the 39, a gain of 9.
Got a lot of feedback.
Oh, I do? Okay. And I'll do that. How about that? Does that help?
Much better.
Okie dokie. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1 for Bardstown now at their own 39-yard line. Sun is set off to our right behind the trees. The lights are on. 2nd and 9 Bardstown, their own 39. Ashland in a 3-man front. Marshall in the shotgun. They're in the pistol formation. Stone lines up behind him. He'll get the call straight up the gut. And he plunges forward. It's going to be close. I think he got it as he crosses the 40-yard line. Stone will probably pick up the first down.
Yep.
And a gain of 1, and Bardstown picks up their fourth first down of the night, their first on the ground. Up to the 41, it's 1st and 10 Bardstown now at their own 41-yard line. Clock rolling with 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Ashland leads it 14-10. Marshall, your quarterback. Wideouts to the near side are Clark and Tall Williams. And Williams in the backfield along with Marshall in the shotgun formation, and Stone. There, give it. Nope, they're going to throw it. Cross the middle to Calhoun. Slant pass. He's got it. Nice pickup across the 45, up near the 48, 49. They're going to mark it up to the 50-yard line. Just a little slant.
I don't think Ashland can stop this team.
I don't think so. He's 5 of 5 for the air for 129 yards and a touchdown. 2nd and 1 for Bardstown at the 50-yard line. 2:20 to go. In the first quarter, Ashland leading 14-10. Stone is your running back on the right. Williams on the left in the shotgun for Marshall. 2 wideouts right. Williams trying to get outside. The Tomcats had him hemmed in. He gets away from one. Won't get away from Sexton, and he'll go down and lose a yard back to the 49-yard line. Good job by Jake Sexton. The board came in and slowed him down, and Sexton laid the wood to him on a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd down for Bardstown. They're 2 of 3.
I haven't seen any real movement out of our linebackers.
Nope. 3rd down and about 2 for Bardstown at their 49 with 1:40 to go in the quarter. Ashland up by 4. Marshall in the shotgun. He's got 3 wideouts up on top, the wide side, 1 to the left, and that's the man Williams. Marshall's going to keep it around the left side. First down inside the 50, 45, and run out of bounds. Marshall on the quarterback. Keeper will pick up the first down for Bardstown, their 5th first down, and they convert another 3rd down as he picks up about 7
What are they, 3-3, 4-4 on?
3 for 4. First and 10, Bardstown, the Ashland 43. Defense got to do something. 3 wideouts to the near side. Nope, 2 now. Chancellor and Tall Williams. Marshall, the quarterback, in the backfield with him. He's got Williams. Nope. He's got Calhoun and Montgomery. And here's Williams, a slant across the middle. Got his man, Tall Williams, inside the 35 to 34. That's all they've been doing all night long is running that little slant pass. Tomcats defense has got to do something about it. Right now, they haven't done a thing. Another first down for Bardstown. Their 6th of the night. Take it down to the Tomcat 34-yard line. Just a little slant across the middle for big first downs, and that'll end the first quarter.
And if you look how we're lining up on defense, we're allowing the slant.
We're allowing that to happen. At the end of one quarter of play, it's Ashland 14 and Bardstown 10. We'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Clark's Pump and Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pump and Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pump and Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, we start the second 12, and the first 12 been pretty ugly for these defenses. Bardstown trails at 14-10. The Tomcats have 2 touchdowns, a pass, a long bomb from Strader to Jennings, and the other one, the kickoff return by Cam Davis. Bardstown has a touchdown of a bomb from Marshall to Williams, and the field goal from Blencoe, and that's where we stand. Neither team playing a lick of defense.
Well, you know, if you break it down, though, Dickie, Bardstown really has played some pretty decent defense. Special teams to let them down, and then the one bomb.
And the one bomb. All right. Bardstown has it first and 10 at the Ashland 34-yard line, trailing by 4. 2 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left for Marshall in the shotgun. He's got Stone in the backfield with him as he awaits the snap in the shotgun formation. Cats in a 3-man front. They give it to Williams. No, Marshall's going to keep it himself. He got maybe a yard to the 33. Mason Wolf in there with Austin Nichols. Not much running there for him. Give him a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9 for Bardstown at the Ashland 33-yard line. Chancellor wide out with Williams. Now Williams and Tall Williams come to the near side. And Clark. Chancellor will go. No, Clark's coming out. Chancellor will go up on top. The short side of the field, Marshall in the shotgun. Lydian is in the backfield with Marshall. They're going to throw it over here to Williams. He's got it on the little bubble screen. They got away from one, got away from another, slides his way to about the 27.
Missed 3 tackles there.
Yep. He's something else. He's not very big, but he's got legs like tree trunks. And he'll take it from the 33 down to the 28 and bring up 3rd down and about 4. So 3 of 4 and 3rd down conversions tonight, but 4 down territory with 10:45 to go in the quarter. Ashland leads at 14-10. 1 wide out to the left and 3 to the right. He'll throw to this near side. He's going to go long to Williams. Nope, that's Tall Williams, and Davis is back there with him. Knocks it away, incomplete. That's the first missed pass for Marshall tonight. He was 7 for 7 for 145 yards.
And it was a well-thrown ball, just good defense.
Good defense for a change. 4th and 4 for Bardstown at the Ashland 28.
This is big.
Yep, I agree. Clark will be your tight end on the left. Chancellor the wide out left. Talik Williams is your slot man on the right, the short side of the field. In the backfield is Stone with Marshall in the shotgun. 4th down and 4 for Bardstown. They put Williams in motion. Now Bardstown's going to burn another timeout. Well, Bardstown will call the timeout with 10:35 to go in the half. Ashland leading 14-10. Tomcat football brought to you in part by Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics, including Van Out Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and the People's Bank. It is a track meet tonight. Bobby Jack Faulkner says hello. Hello, Bobby Jack. Good to see you, my friend. Or hear from you anyway. I didn't see you, did I? So here we go.
It's a big play. Biggest play of the game so far.
And it comes in the second quarter with 10:35 to go. Stone is your running back. Marshall's in the shotgun. Stone on his right. Williams is the slot man. Now he goes in motion to the far sideline. They're going to look, and there's an illegal procedure. He turned upfield before.
Sure did.
The ball was snapped.
It's not Canadian football.
Nope, not Canadian football. I don't know if I got any scores to pass along. Ashland leading Pikeville 7-6.
There you go.
Fleming County over Round County 14-6. And Greenup 14, East Carter 6. Russell leads McGoffin 14-0. Red Devils will be at Henry R. Evans Stadium next Friday night. They mark it back 5 to the 33, and then now 4th and 8, maybe 9.
Here comes the slant.
Yep. Got 3 wideouts to the left. Tall Williams and Calhoun. 1 to the right and Chancellor. 4th down for Bardstown. They're gambling. Williams looking for the slant. He's going to look. He's going to roll to his right. Tomcats got him. Jake Sexton got him back at the 40-yard line. He gets the sack. Great job by Jake Sexton as Marshall loses 7 on the sack.
More importantly, Dickie, it's Ashland's ball.
Ashland ball. Let's see if we can get our offense in gear. The Tomcat offense is, well, believe it or not, we've only run 2 rushing plays for 1 yard and 2 passing plays for 64 and a score. That's high.
We've had 4 offensive plays.
And lead 14-10. Now figure that one out. 10:28 to go in the first half. Ashland leads it. Strader brings out his troops. He's got Marucci up front with Alley and Frame. Christian and Hicks the front line. Atkins and Davis will go to the right along with Jennings, and Houston will come left. In the backfield, Tay Thomas with LeBryant Strader. 1st and 10. Ashland good field position at their own 40, leading by 4. Strader gives to Tay Thomas. He's not going to get a thing. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Tried to go straight up the gut. There's Tay Thomas. And
it's a pretty dull offensive unit tonight.
He lost 2. So the Tomcats have now rushed 3 times for a -2.
Who'd have thought?
And they got a good rushing game. They come in averaging over 200 yards a game. Atkins and Houston go right, wide side of the field. Jennings in the backfield with Tay Thomas the blocking back. 2nd and 12 at their 38. Strader in the shotgun. Bardstown the 5-man front. Strader looks over the sideline to get the play call. I think they're calling audible here. The clock rolls down to 9:45. The play clock at 15. Give to Jennings. He'll bounce it up the middle, and he'll get a couple of minutes across the 40 to the 41. He got back the 2 they lost, plus maybe a yard. And that will bring up 3rd down for the Tomcats.
About 3, it'll leave the Tomcats with a 3rd and 9.
So the Cats, who have not converted on 3rd down tonight, of course they've only tried it once, will try it again. 3rd down and 9 for the Cats at their 41. Clock rolling at 9:15 to go in the half. Ashland leads at 14-10. Houston to the left. Jennings, Davis, and Atkins to the right. Tay Thomas is the man in the backfield with LeBryant Strader. Bardstown, the 5-man front. Strader to throw. Now he's going to look upfield. Got his man Davis at the 50 and down to the 45 of Bardstown. Wide open was Cam Davis right across the middle. The Tomcats pick up a big 1st down and convert on 3rd down and keep the drive alive. Gain of 14. 1st and 10 for the Cats now at the Bardstown 45. Inside 8:40 left to go in the first half. Houston and Jennings go to the right. No, it's Atkins and Jennings. Houston to the left by himself. Tay Thomas in the backfield. Cam Davis slot right. Strader to throw. Here comes the blitz. Strader gets away. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Strader is sacked on the play.
Strader gets back to the line of scrimmage. The blitz coming from the left side. And that'll bring up second down for the Tomcats. 2nd and 10 at the Bardstown 45 with 8:15 to go in the half. And Ashland leading it 14-10. Houston comes to the left. The short side of the field. 3 wideouts, trip wideouts up on top for Strader in the shotgun. Here's Strader going to give it to Tay Thomas. He bangs forward for maybe a yard to the 44. Not much running room between the tackles tonight.
You know, I haven't seen, having not seen the first 3 games, Dickie, I can tell you this from watching previous games in years past. This is a quick defense Bardstown has.
Yes, they are. And they're putting 5 men on the line, so they're not going to give Tomcats the rushing game tonight. First 3 teams we played have only put 3 on the line of scrimmage defensively, but Bardstown's playing a 5-man front.
They're going to bring the backfield right now.
3rd and 10, Strader to throw, steps up, down middle, got his man Davis, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Tomcats. Strader to Davis for the first time tonight. That one will cover 45 yards, and another Tomcat score. Comes with 7:20 to go here in the second quarter. First score of the second quarter. Davis gets his 2nd touchdown of the night. This one a 45-yard touchdown pass from Strader, who gets his 2nd touchdown throw of the night. And Sexton's in to try the extra point. Well, if they're not going to let us run, we're going to have to throw the football. It's that simple.
Well, I think we're obliging them.
Adkins to snap it, Houston to hold it. Jake Sexton approaches, and it is good. Inside the right upright. 7:20 left to go here in the first half. It's now Ashland 21, Bardstown 10 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
For the kickoff, bouncing around. Bardstown's going to fall on it back at their 35, and that's where the Tigers will start. And now trailing 21-10. The Tomcats go 60 yards in 6 plays, takes them nearly 3 minutes. Davis takes a 45-yard touchdown pass from Strader, his 2nd of the night. Sexton gives Ashland an 11-point lead, and here come the Bardstown Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They start at their own 36-yard line, we'll call it. Trailing by 11 now. Marshall, your quarterback, or is he? Yep, there he comes. A little bit late getting on the field. Shekels is a wide out to the near side.
He's not going to be the quarterback.
Nope. They're going to the Wildcat, and Williams will take the snap. On 1st and 10, there's 35. He'll take it. A little slide left. He's got 4, 5 across the 45, up near the first down marker, very close. In the shotgun or in the Wildcat formation, Dalik Williams just takes the snap, and they'll spot him right at the first down marker, which was the 45-yard line, going to be a yard short, so give him 9. 2nd and 1 for Bardstown at their 45. 7:05 left to go here in the first half. Ashland leads it 21-10. Marshall now comes in, the quarterback, and Williams will go out. So you got Shekels to the near side along with Calhoun. Williams going to be in the wide out position to the near side. One wide out up on top and tall Williams. I look for him to throw it long. They're going to give it up the middle. There's Stone, and he got the first down, but just barely. He crosses the 46 up near the 47-yard line. He'll pick up the first down for Bardstown. That's their 7th first down of the night. 1st and 10 for Bardstown now, up at their 47, but trailing 21-10. Williams a wide out with Shekels to the near side. And Tall Williams goes to the left. Again, it's Stone in the backfield with Marshall in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at their 47. Marshall takes the snap, throws it out in the flat, knocked away, and nearly picked off by Sexton, or was it? Nope. Tomcats had a shot at it, but the ball scooted out of bounds, and it goes incomplete. It'll be 2nd down for Bardstown and 10 at their 47. Williams comes to the near sideline, get the play call from Coach David Fields. We're at 6:34 to go in the half. Ashland leading 21-10. Williams returns to the field. Shekels will come out. Chancellor will go in at a wide out position. Talik Williams, the man who does it all, he's to the near side along with Chancellor, the wide side of the field. Tall Williams, wide out to the left. They're going to throw it over there to Williams. He's got it, lost it through his hands, incomplete, pass a little bit high. Well, after Marshall completed his first 7, he's now missed his last 3. And it's 3rd down for Bardstown and 10 at their own 47-yard line with 6:30 left to go here in the first half. Another big 3rd down challenge for the Tomcat defense. Chancellor goes in. Clark for Bardstown. Out goes Tall Williams, and now Chancellor's going to come out. Marshall, the quarterback, he's got Williams, the slot man on the left, and in the backfield, I think, is Lydian. Now they put Williams in motion. He'll cover it with the power sweep. They'll give it, and they got him in the backfield. A good job defensively for the Tomcat defense. Who shot the gun there? That is Cam Davis. Cam Davis, great job. He nailed him back at the 46-yard line, and Williams loses 1.
You know, he has some deceptive speed, doesn't he?
Cam's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. So Bardstown's forced to punt for the first time tonight.
Or will they? Yeah.
Good point. Will they? I don't know. Cam Davis back to receive it. Ashland leads at 21-10. The defense meets the challenge. They answer the bell, and the Cats will get the ball back, leading 21-10. Cam Davis standing back at his 20. He angles it away from him. It'll hit the 20, 15, and it'll roll dead and out of bounds. Great punt down to about the 11-yard line. So there, Tomcats are going to be backed up there.
Well, here's where you need to get your running game in gear.
Yep. Tomcats will take over a 1st and 10, but in the shadow of their own goalpost. They'll spot the football at about the 11.
What do you think? Maybe something to the outside instead of between the tackles?
Yeah, between the tackles ain't working right now.
It's not working yet.
1st and 10 for the Tomcats. We'll start at our own 11-yard line. Straight to your quarterback. Again, it's Marushi up front with Alley and Frame and Christian and Hicks. The wideouts are Adkins and Jennings and Lyons to the near side. Brandon Houston will go wide right to short side. Dave Thomas is in the backfield with LeBron Strader. And Strader, pop pass, got Lyons. 20, 25, cuts back to 30, 35, 40. Sammy's on the way at the 50 and down to the 48-yard line. Sam Lyons catches his first pass of the year. And off he goes across the 50 down to the Bardstown 49-yard line. Well, we gave him a taste of their own medicine. We ran the slant there.
We actually ran a slant. How about that?
And it worked, huh? Another Tomcat first down. That's their 4th of the night. 1st and 10 in Bardstown territory at the Tiger 49. Strader to throw. He's going for all of it. Scott Houston, but overthrows him at the 10-yard line. Brandon Houston had his man beat. But Strader didn't put quite enough air into that one. It'll be 2nd and 10.
He'd have been out of bounds.
Yep.
It was a good throw.
They've hooked up 3 times this year on the bomb. It'll be 2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 5:14 of the half. Ashland leads it 21-10 and trying to gain more. Houston will be the wide out right. Jennings to the near side with Adkins and Lyons in the backfield. Thomas. Pop pass Lyons again, 45-40. Down to about the 39-yard line. Very close to another Tomcat first down. A little slant. Well, They can throw it, so can we.
They're going to give it to us.
A gain of 11, another Tomcat first down. That's their 5th. Strader's now thrown for 184 yards. 1st and 10, Ashland at the Bardstown 39. Inside 5 minutes to go in the half, and Ashland leads it 21-10. Adkins and Davis. Nope, that's Adkins and Lyons up on top. Houston to the left. Tay Thomas, your blocking back, and Braxton Jennings in the backfield. Or is it Cam Davis? It's Davis. Strader's going to keep it himself. He breaks a tackle inside the 35. He's still on his feet down near the 31-yard line. Goes a hard-running quarterback, LeBryant Strader.
He really is.
He's tough. He'll break tackles, and he's just a monster.
And you would think that the loss of maybe 30, 40 pounds would take away a little of that advantage, but it's made him stronger.
It has. 2nd and 2 on a gain of 8. Down to the Bardstown 31. Again, Strader in the backfield with Cam Davis on his right. No, it's Jennings. Strader to throw. Pumps left. He's going to run it again. First down inside the 30, 25. Still on his feet to the 20 and down close to the 15-yard line. And Tomcats pick up the first down. Nice scrambling again by LeBryant Strader. And they'll spot the 17, a gain of 14 more. 1st and 10, Tomcats into the red zone, believe it or not, for the first time tonight. We haven't been into the Houston to the right side, to the near side, Adkins and Lyons. It's Thomas in the backfield. Jennings goes wide right to short side. Strader in the shotgun. Adkins goes in motion. Power sweep. Nope, going to give it to Tay Thomas, and he got maybe a yard to the 16. Straight ahead running.
Which we're not doing well.
No, we're not. It'll be 2nd and 9. Of course, it might set up something into the end zone. That's what you do it for. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9 at the Bardstown 15 with the clock at 3:40.
Now's the time to do it on 2nd down.
Okay, we'll go with that. Houston to the left, 3 wideouts right. Lyons, Jennings, and Houston. Strader in the shotgun. Tay Thomas back there with him. Step, flag on the play. Tomcats offsides, or was Bardstown? They got an offsides call against Bardstown.
Now it's definitely the time to go to the
There you go. Or do you want to keep it as long as you can and keep Bardstown from getting the football?
Well, that's a good point.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
They've been able to move it. They haven't been able to score here lately, but take the football down inside the 15, down to 11 instead of 2nd down and 9. It's about 2nd down and 4. Strader in the shotgun. Tay Thomas back there with him. Houston to the left, 3 wideouts right, the short side of the field. Strader takes it, gives to Thomas. Nope, he's going to throw it in the end zone for Houston. He got held, no call, and it goes incomplete.
Sure looked like it, didn't it?
It sure looked like he got held. It'll be 3rd down for the Cats, but here's the good news. We're in 4-down territory with a 3:09 to go in the first half. Ball spotted at the 11.
Yeah, you'd think starting this series at our own 11 that you'd run more than a couple of minutes off the clock.
Yeah. But you had the 2 big gainers
big plays. Yep.
on Lyons. Houston to the left, 3 wideouts right. In the backfield is Jennings. He's going to cut it outside. 10-5, touchdown Tomcats. Braxton Jennings goes in from 11 yards out. And the Cats now lead it 27-10 with 3:02 to go here in the second quarter. Jennings gets his 2nd touchdown of the night, his first rushing one. This from 11 yards out. And the Tomcats now lead at 27-10, and Sexton's an in to try to keep his night perfect as Ashland extends their lead to 17, trying to make it 18. Asher Adkins to snap it, and Brandon Houston to hold it. Houston awaits a snap, puts it down, and Sexton,
looks a little wide.
Looks a little wide right, and it was. Off to the right side, no good. So the Ashland 27 and Bardstown 10. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming upcoming season.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats march 89 yards in 8 plays, take 2.5 minutes off the clock. Jennings gets the touchdown. Oh, there's an onside kick, and Stone falls on it to 50.
I think it was an unintentional.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kick went wide right, 27-10. Tomcats lead it. Bardstown will have it with 3 minutes to go. That's plenty of time. They have 1 timeout remaining. They'll have 50 yards to go. Pretty much of a short field. Tomcat defense has done a good job here in the second quarter. They've shut them down and put up 13 points of their own. Wide left goes Chancellor, along with Clark. Marshall in the shotgun. He's got Williams back there with him, and Stone is your man on the slot right. And now they're going to line up in the pistol and put Williams back behind Marshall. Play clock clicking at 25. Lots of time. Williams going to take it to the near side. He's going to cut it outside. He's got 4, 5. Close to the first down marker. They'll run him out of bounds about the 42.
Is it me, or is Williams moving every time?
I think you're right. It looks like he's moving before he's leaning.
Yeah.
To that. They'll mark it at the 42 and a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for Bardstown at the Ashland 43. Clock stopped with 2:56 to go in the half. Ashland leads at 27-10. Williams, your quarterbacks. Lydian in the backfield, and Ashland will call the timeout. So the Tomcats will call their first timeout of the half. It gives them 2 remaining as Chad Tackett goes out to talk to his defensive unit and try to get Bardstown, keep him out of the end zone. That's the big thing.
Now, as an observation, that's why I don't like the way we handle our kickoffs on special teams. Because, with 3:02 left, why would you want to, on the kickoff, give the opposing team position where they're in 4-down territory?
Yeah. They got a short field, 50 yards. I think it was a miss hit by Houston.
I do too, but
still.
Pop it up in the air, do something.
Do something. Well, you can listen to the game on your phone by downloading Cat Sports 93.3's app from your app store, or find the link by visiting catsports933.com. Listen to the game on your computer by logging on to catsports933.com. That's how you get the ball games on Cat Sports. Williams got him out. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. That's Chancellor. Marshall in the backfield. He takes a snap. He's going to keep it around the right side. He cuts back, got the first down, 25-30, and down to about the 25-yard line goes Marshall. Went to the short side and got some good blocking up front. And Bardstown picks up their 8th first down. That'll take it down to the Tomcat 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Bardstown.
You don't want to give this one up because they get the football to start second.
You're right. 2.5 minutes, the clock rolling. Ashland up by 17. In the pistol formation, Marshall is your quarterback. Williams, the deep back. Dots the I, leaning forward again. He'll take it to the short side. Here he comes around to the 20-yard line and inside the 20 to about the 17. He'll stop the clock there as he gets out of bounds with 2:16 to go. Ashland leads it 27-10. It is now 2nd down on the pickup of 7 to the Tomcat 17-yard line. Williams is going to line up in the slot on the left side. Clark will be your tight end on the right. Lydian is in the backfield with Marshall in the shotgun. Now Williams goes wide to the left. 3 wide outs to the left side for Bardstown. Marshall looks to take the snap. He'll take it. He'll run to the right side, the short side again. And here he comes. Didn't get much. They run him out of bounds again, about the 15-yard line, very close to a first down. They like this short side of the field. 2:08 to go here in the first half. Short by about a yard, and it'll be 3rd down, but they're in 4-down territory, are the Bardstown Tigers. At the Ashland 16, they got to go to the 15. Again, the football to near hash mark. Clark is your tight end left. Tall Williams to the left. Williams to the right, the short side. Marshall's in the backfield with Lydian. Williams awaits a snap on third and short. They put Calhoun in motion. He's going to keep. No, Marshall's going to keep it. Got the first down inside the 15 to the 14. Took it right out of the gut of Calhoun. Picks up a couple of yards and a first down. Bardstown's 9th first down of the night. 1st and 10 for Bardstown at the Ashland 14 with 2 minutes to go. And the clock moving. 2 wide outs to the left, now 3 wide outs to the left. They put Marshall, the quarterback, wide left. So they're going to the Wildcat formation. They'll snap it directly to Williams. Williams takes the snap, going to go to that short side again. Here he comes. He's got a couple of yards, spins down to the 10, maybe the 9-yard line. There's something on that right side that Bardstown sees. Their blocking, obviously, is best to the right side. That's all the place they're running. And Ashland's defense, I guess, is maybe a little weak. The clock is running at 1:25 on a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 for Bardstown at the Ashland just outside the 10. Again, Williams in the Wildcat formation will take the snap, fumbles the football, and falls on it at the 12. So he loses yards, and the clock continues to roll. We'll be inside a minute. Bardstown does have 1 timeout remaining. Loses about 2 yards. 3rd and 8 for Bardstown now. At the Ashland 12, 2 wide outs to the left. Williams a wide out right. Marshall's back in. They put Williams in motion. They're going to give it off the right side. That's Calhoun, and the Tomcats' Ryday Rucker is there to take him down about the 9.
Now, do they kick a field goal here?
Clock running at 40 seconds. They got a timeout remaining. It is 4th down. They've got to go to just inside the 4. The ball sits at about the 8.
They're waiting. They're going to kick a field goal.
Are they going to call timeout?
Yeah, that's what they'll do. They're going to run the clock down and bring the field goal
unit in. Clock is down to 20 seconds as Coach Fields goes over near the referee, and he'll call the timeout here with just a few seconds to go.
Watch him now. He's sliding
down
up.
to 10. Oh, you think they're going to pull one here? Better watch out here. They may pull one. Down to 5, down to 4, 3, 2, and a timeout. There you go. Bardstown burns their final timeout.
I'd rather give up the 3 than the 7, huh?
I would agree. Fourth down, and Bardstown will try the field goal, you would think, with 2 seconds to go. Ashland leads at 27-10 with 2 seconds to go. Now, Blinko has already hit one tonight from 30 yards out. That was the first score of the game with 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Bardstown's been shut out here in the second quarter. So they're going to try the field goal. Holder for Bardstown is Barrett.
It is at an angle, Dickie.
Yep. They match it up on the right hash mark, so he's got an angle to try and make this one. Lines it down with 2 seconds to go. Ball a little high. He's going to kick it. It's blocked. The Tomcats blocked it. Good job. I think it was Braxton Jennings that came through there to block it.
Oh, number 32. Yes, sir.
He got it, and that'll do it. Good job by Braxton Jennings to block the field goal. 30 yards by Blinko. So we go to halftime. It's Ashland 27 and Bardstown 10. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Party Specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the stadium for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, the Tomcats lead it here at halftime here at Garnis Martin Field at Bardstown High School in Bardstown, Kentucky. Cats lead at 27-10, but they trailed early. Bardstown, after holding Ashland on 3 and out, took it down the field 84 yards in 10 plays. They got a 30-yard field goal out of Blenco. And with 5:07 to go in the quarter, Bardstown led it 3-0. Tomcats came right back, and the next play, well, it didn't take them long. A bomb from LeBryant Strader to Braxton Jennings covered 64 yards in just 11 seconds. Sexton made it 7-3 Ashland. Well, Bardstown wasn't done. They took the ball, and they hit the bomb. 57-yard pass from Marshall to Williams. And Blenco made it Bardstown 10, Ashland 7. That came with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. But the Tomcats weren't done. Cam Davis took the ensuing kickoff. He raced 90 yards down the far sideline. We think it was about 90. Could have been even longer. Sexton made it 14-10 Ashland. And that's the way the first quarter ended. Second quarter saw the Tomcats shut Bardstown down. They outscored them 13-0. And Davis got his second touchdown of the night. With 7:20 to go in the quarter, he took a 45-yard pass from Strader. His second touchdown pass of the night. 6-play, 60-yard drive in 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Sexton made it 21-10. And then Braxton Jennings goes over from 11 yards out with 3:02 to go. An 8-play, 89-yard drive. You'd think an 89-yard drive would take more than 2 minutes and 38 seconds, but we had a couple of big pass plays there from Strader to Lyons. And then Jennings took it in from 11 yards out. The kick went wide right by Sexton, only his second miss of the year. And with 3:02 to go in the half, Ashland led it 27-10. Bardstown took it down the field again, but the Tomcat defense answers the bell. They rise to the occasion again and keep Bardstown out of the end zone as the Tigers miss a 30-yard field goal try. It was blocked by Braxton Jennings, and that's where we stand. It's Ashland 27 and Bardstown 10 here at halftime. Other scores to pass along to you. Boyd County leads Mason County 10-7. Raceland leads Pikeville 7-6 at halftime. Fleming County 20, Round County 6 in the second. Greenup County 21, East Carter 6 in the second. And I think Russell 20 and McGoffin County 0 in the first. That's all the scores I got for you, so that's the way it is. Ashland leads at 27-10. Bardstown will get the second half kickoff. We'll come back, catch you up on scores, and take a look at stats of the first half. That's all coming up here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up-to-date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
Don't get stuck with a cold shower in the morning. Propane water heaters reliably deliver more hot water than electricity, using less energy. So not only do you get all the hot water you need when you need it, you also save money. Hot showers for cool savings. Propane can do that.
The Eric family has been delivering propane comfort across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia since 1952. Go to ericspropane.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Elise Smith, First Lady of Marshall University and founder of the Women Warrior Summit. We are so excited to welcome Nicole Kidman, Soledad O'Brien, and others to Huntington Friday, October 6th at the Mountain Health Arena to learn and grow from your powerful experiences as women. Thank you to our sponsors, Dutch Miller Auto Group, Merrill Lynch, Encova, Marathon, Fairmont Properties, Nucor Steel, Toyota, and many more who are helping to empower the women of Appalachia. For more information on the summit, please visit WomenWarriorSummit.com.
Hey, looking for for a tastier, healthier way to stay cool this summer? Let Smoothie King on 5th Avenue in Huntington help you make your summer extreme with delicious watermelon and watermelon lemonade smoothies. With less than 450 calories each, these delicious, refreshing smoothies are only here while supplies last. Stop by Smoothie King today and get your extreme summer treats before they're gone. Smoothie King, across from the Marsh University Stadium. Get the Healthy Rewards app, earn points, and save money. Hashtag rule the day. It's Smoothie King.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead at 27-10 here at halftime. I want to say hello to a few people listening tonight. Benji Adkins, yes, we only had 4 offensive snaps in the first quarter. That is correct, sir. Not very many. Need more. And we got more in the second quarter. Adam Lalone, yes, my friend, it is a track meet tonight. We slowed them down there in the second quarter, and hopefully we can continue that in the second half. Dale White, why did the players have to go to the sideline? You know, Dale, I do not know. They took Braxton Jennings off once, and I think they took, was it Cam Davis off the second time? I don't know. Might have been an equipment problem or something. I don't think it was blood or anything of that nature. But it was something, I can tell you that. And Bobby Jack Faulkner, I think I already said hello to you, but I'll say hello to you again because you're my dear friend. So there you are. All right, let's look at the first half stats. And for the Tomcats, let's see, we have 7 first downs compared to Bardstown's 9. LeBryant Strader through the air is 5 of 8 for 184 yards and 2 touchdowns. One to Jennings for 64 and the other to Cam Davis for 45. Marshall through the air after hit his first 7. He missed his last 3. He's 7 of 10 for 145 yards and a touchdown to Williams, covers 57 yards. Rushing plays, it's ugly. For Bardstown, they have 24 rushing plays, gaining 61 yards. That's not good. You want to hear something that's worse? Ashland, 10 rushing plays, gaining 37 yards. So that's not very good either. So total offense in the first half, you've got Ashland with 37 rushing, 184 passing for 221. Bardstown 61 rushing for 145 passing for 206. So statistic-wise, they're pretty even. And now I know, I just got word from one of my fans over listening. They pulled Braxton Jennings and Cam Smith off the field, or was it Sam Lyons, whoever it was, because their knees were showing. You have to pull your pants over your knees. Most of the kids nowadays like to wear their football pants right down above their knee. Well, that's against the rules. You got to cover your knee. So that's why Jennings and Davis or Lyons, whoever it was, had to go off the field. So you got to pull your knee pads. Thank you, Bill Renzi, for that, and Sue Lyons for that, or Sue Smith for that information. I got it all now. Okie dokie, what do you think of that? All right, other scores to pass along to you. Boyd County leads Mason County 17-14. That's at half. It's Raceland 7, Pikeville 6 at halftime. Johnson Central leads Breathitt County 7-0 at half. Fleming County 26, Round County 6 in the second. East Carter losing to Greenup 27-12 in the second. Russell leads Magoffin 20-0. Morgan County leads Fairview 46-14 at half. And of course tomorrow night at the Joan C. Edwards Stadium in Huntington at Marshall University, it will be Ironton and Cabell Midland. That should be a pretty good football game. Both teams are pretty good. I think I'd give the edge to Cabell Midland. Hi, Tanner. Tomcats outscored Bardstown that first quarter 14-10 and shut them out in the second quarter 13-0. Got to continue that, and our defense picked it up in the second quarter and did a much better job, especially guarding the slant pass. The slant pass was absolutely killing us in the first quarter. I don't know how many they hit. I would say the 7 passes.
I was going to say 6 or 7.
The 7 he completed, I would say 5 or 6 of them were, hi, Coach, were slant passes. So I guess we've shut that down. And now they are they're running everything to their right side is Bardstown.
Here's what I think. If you'll notice, it's on their side of the field.
Yes,
so what
they're running
doing
toward
is,
their side. Yes,
right, so what I think they're doing when the ball snapped, they're sneaking out the 12th and 13th player.
You're full of it. But they're running everything. You're right. They're running everything to their side of the field and to the short side, which is their right, and our defense is left side of the line. So what they're doing is they're loading up the far side, the left side, with 3 wideouts. That takes 3 of our defenders over there. Only leaves us with 8 in the box or to the right, and they just outnumber us. That's all he can tell. That's all I can tell you.
And they're moving the ball.
Moving the ball.
But this is I said it early in the broadcast, this is a quick team.
Very, very quick.
I don't think Ashland will play anybody this year any quicker.
No, I agree.
I was just talking to one of the gentlemen here, and his son is number 70, the center for Bardstown. He's 150 pounds.
Oh, my.
Now, who is number 66 for us?
DeBoard.
Okay, I don't know how big he is, but I know he's bigger than 150 pounds.
Yeah, that's Logan DeBoard, one of our defensive tackles. He and Nate Mills run in and out.
Well, that's who's lining up over top.
Yeah, DeBoard's 6'1", 275, and Mills is 6'2", 260.
So, I mean, and here's a 150-pound kid, and doing okay.
Yeah, not bad. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have Coach Tad Tackett's post-game comments presented by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And, of course, we'll have our Tomcat player of the game as always, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. And the lights are going on and off.
They're having a light show. It's a light show.
Light show, I guess. Just leave them on. Makes more sense. Except if you're at Putnam Stadium where our lights don't work after. Well, they didn't work. We've had 2 home games, and they didn't work one of them.
That's phase 3. We'll get those lights.
We'll get them. First and foremost, we got to get some lights. Both teams are back out on the field. We'll have the second half kickoff. Bardstown will get this ball to start the second half here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up-to-date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
You're listening to the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
All right, back here at Garnis Martin Field at Bardstown High School in Bardstown. It's Ashland leading 27-10. Light show's over, and we're ready to play football. Tomcats going right to left on the dial. Brandon Houston will tee it up. And it's Calhoun in single safety standing at his 12. Houston's got the go-ahead. Another squib kick down, around, and fallen on by Bardstown at the 41-42-yard line. So, again, they've got pretty good field position. That kick is fielded by Lampkin. And Bardstown will start 1st and 10. Not a short field, but
Yeah.
They've got good field position at their own 41-yard line.
Bardstown's good enough that they don't need a 41-yard advantage.
Exactly. All right. Marshall's your quarterback as he runs in with a play from head coach Fields, and Weeks will be the running back. You got two wideouts to the left side, and Clark, the tight end, on the right. And Stone is your blocking back on the right. In the pistol formation, Weeks is going to get it. Last man through, bounces outside. Cats got him, fumbles the football, picks it up, comes to the near sideline. Ruckers got him, and then they nail him at the 39 as Jennings comes up to help.
He had to run 30 yards.
Yes, he did. He fumbled the football and then reversed back to the near side, and he's so quick. But he loses a couple on the play. 2nd and 12 for Bardstown now at their own 39-yard line. Third quarter just underway with Ashland leading it 27-10. Near side is Chancellor. Two wideouts to the left in Weeks and Calhoun. Marshall in the shotgun. And Lydian is back there to block for him. And now Calhoun. And now they don't know the play as Weeks comes to the sideline. And he still has his hands up in the air. And here we go. We got three wideouts to the left and one to the right. The short side of the field. And Marshall is 2nd and long. He takes a snap a little bit low. He's going to keep it around that left side. He's got 41, 42, and out of bounds, and up near the 43, maybe 44. Again, they run that right side. Marshall with a quarterback. It'll be 3rd down for Bardstown. They're 4 of 8 in 3rd down conversions. They have a 3rd down, about 7 on a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 for Bardstown at their 44. Marshall has the play. Again, the football at the near hash mark. This is the short side of the field. Weeks will line up on this near side. Two wideouts left, and Calhoun's in the backfield with Marshall. And now they put Weeks in motion to the far sideline. Bad snap over the head of Marshall. It's loose on the ground, and it's going to be fumbled out of bounds. No. It'll be Tomcat football. It's back at the 25-yard line. The official says, whose football, Mr. Official? 4th down. It'll belong to Bardstown. Bardstown got a big break there. They take it from the 44 back to the 22-23 and a loss of 22. So the Tomcats get a break there. Ashland will get it, and they should have pretty good field goal or field position. The punter for Bardstown is Naley.
Kicked a nice one in the first
42 yards.
First half.
Cam Davis standing at his own 45. Good snap. Here comes a rush. High spiral. Davis will field it at his 41. He'll come to the near sideline and get nailed. But the Tomcats will get good field position. Tomcats will not have a short field, but they'll have good field position. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Leading at 27-10, 10:27 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Davis goes out along with Ashby. And the wideouts will be Lyons and Houston and Adkins. I don't think we've even targeted Asher Adkins tonight.
Not once.
Adkins and Houston go to the right along with Jennings. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left. And Strader's in the shotgun. He's got Tay Thomas back there with him. Rushing game pretty much non-existent tonight. Only gained 37 yards on the ground the first half. Bardstown, the 5-man front. They got 2 more in the box. They got 7 in the box. Here's the pass over in the flat. Adkins has got it. Here he goes. 45-50. Down the sideline to 45-40 and out of bounds on the far side to 38. Well, I guess I spoke too early.
Or maybe you just called his play.
Maybe I just called his play. Gain of 20 and a Tomcat first down. That's their 8th of the game. That'll put Mr. Strader over 200 yards. He's coming off his best game last week against GW, where he's threw for 232. Give it, nope, Strader's going to keep it. Took it out to get it. Thomas breaks a tackle. Maybe got a yard or two inside the 37, maybe the 36-yard line. I thought he was going to get Tay Thomas the football, but he didn't, and they'll spot it at the 36 and a gain of a couple.
I thought Mr. Thomas had it.
Yeah, I did too. 2nd and 8 for Ashland. Adkins and Davis go to the right, along with Jennings. Brandon Houston comes to the left, the short side. Tay Thomas again in the backfield with Strader on 2nd down and 8 for the Cats at the Bardstown 36 with Ashland up by 17. 3rd quarter just underway. Strader takes it, Looks to his left, comes across the middle. He'll throw it in the end zone for Houston, and overthrows him incomplete. Boy, Houston had his man beat again. That's the second time tonight that's happened.
He was open all the way.
Oh, yeah. Brandon Houston is just a great athlete, and his outstanding speed couldn't quite catch up to it. Third down for the Cats. They're 2 of 3 in third down conversions tonight.
And he was running ahead of their speedster.
Yes, of the Williams, yeah. Wide right, Adkins and Davis, and the near side, Jennings and Houston. In the shotgun, Strader looks to throw, steps up in the pocket, pumps it across the middle, got his man. That is Davis inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. There's a slant pass for the Tomcats. It's working perfectly tonight. As Ashland picks up a big third down conversion, keeps the drive alive down near the 23-yard line.
It's almost an expanded slant. It's a little deeper.
I would agree with that. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper than just a play on slant. Nate Freese is your tight end on the left. We haven't targeted him tonight, and he's had some big catches through the first 3 games. 3 wideouts right. Braxton, Jennings, Houston. Here's Strader to throw. Steps up under pressure. Better get rid of it. Nope, he's going to go down back at the 35-yard line. Big loss. The blocking collapsed, and we have a Tomcat injured on the field. It might be Strader. He's a little bit slow getting up. No, he's up, but
he's back down again.
Back down, says Caitlin, our trainer, back at the 35-yard line. That's a loss from the 24.
Didn't look like he was hit hard.
No, it didn't. He may have just landed the wrong way, and a loss of 11. Stops the clock with 8:27 to go here in the third. Ashland leading 27-10. Strader being attended to by, it's not a leg cramp, I can tell you that.
No. It's something above the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder and above.
It's going to be second down about 21. The Tomcats have got to go just inside the 9 for the first down.
Who goes in?
And the ball's
Houston?
at the 35. Houston will be your quarterback. And, of course, Conway could come in as Strader gets up. And it's his right arm, right shoulder. And here comes the EMTs and paramedics out. They don't have a cot or anything. They're just walking from the near side to the far side. Caitlin Gale, our trainer, will take him to the sideline, and Houston will be your quarterback. Brandon Houston will go from wide out to quarterback, and we'll have a new wide out in the game for the Cats. It'll be second and long for Ashland at the Bardstown 34-yard line. Hopefully nothing serious to LeBryant Strader. He's a key to this club. Lions will go in at a wide out. Tomcats come to the line of scrimmage. Nope, going to go back into the huddle. With 8:27 to go in the third, Ashland up 27-10. Now we'll start the clock, and away we'll go. Second down and about 21. Wide right goes Jennings and Freeze and Adkins. To the near side is Lions. Brandon Houston, the new quarterback. Tay Thomas on his right. Houston going to roll to his right. He's going to break one tackle. He's off and running at the 35-30 and down to the 29-yard line. He's got that ability. Houston takes it from the 35 down to the 29, a gain of 6. Brings up third down for the Cats. He can throw the football. He hadn't thrown it, obviously, this year. It's third down. Ball is down the 29. They got to go to just about the 13, 14-yard line.
If they're going to run the ball, it's got to happen outside the tackles.
Yep. Lions and Jennings to the near side. Freeze up on top with Adkins. Houston to throw. He's going to step up. Now he's going to run it. He's got some room. 25 down near the 21-yard line. Goes Brandon Houston. Won't be nearly enough for the first down. We'll bring up fourth down with the clock running at 7:20 of the third. And they'll put it right at the 21-yard line. They'll bring fourth down and about 7, maybe 8 to go. Yep, maybe 9. Fourth down for the Cats. Houston goes to the sideline, gets a play call from Chad Tackett and Steve Dowdy, and the Cats obviously going for it at the 23-yard line. It'll be Sam Lyons to the right side, Jennings, Adkins, and Davis to the left. Tay Thomas in the backfield with Houston, who's taking the place of LeBryant Strader, who's got a problem with his right arm. Houston awaits a snap. It's a good one. He's going to step up. He's going to step up, looking down the middle. Got Davis inside the 15 to the 12. What a great catch.
That's big.
That's a big catch and a big pass by Mr. Houston, his first pass of the year. Cam Davis a little bit slow getting up, but he's all right. They'll spot it right at the 12-yard line, the Tomcat first down.
You know, Davis is taking a couple of big
He's taking
hits
some big hits. I agree with you.
down here on the punt return.
Yep. First and 10 for the Cats, just outside the 12. Ashland back into the red zone for the third time tonight. Houston comes back to the huddle. Cam Davis going to get a little bit of a break. They'll take him out and put in Dylan Duckweiler at a wideout. He'll go to the near side. Up on top, you've got Lyons and Adkins and Jennings. Houston in the shotgun. And back there to block or run the football is Tay Thomas. Houston will take the snap. First and 10 to 12. Give it to Tay, and it'll go up the middle, and we got a illegal procedure against Ashland. Ashland's first penalty of the night. So instead of first and 10 at the 12, it'll be first and 15 at the 17. The clock stopped at 5:56 of the third. Ashland leading 27-10, and playing without LeBryant Strader, who's over on the far sideline, getting worked on by the Tomcat trainers and such. They've got a huddle over there, so I don't know what they've got his shoulder pads off, and it's his right arm, right shoulder. Adkins and Lyons go to the right, to the near side. You've got Duckweiler and Jennings. Houston in the shotgun. He's got Maverick Ashby back there to run the football now. On first and 15. Here's Houston to throw. He steps up into the end zone. Did he get it? No. Falls incomplete. Intended for Asher Atkins, about 3 yards deep. Wasn't a bad pass, though. Just a little bit short. Second and 15 for the Cats now at the 17 of Bardstown with 5:31 to go in the third. Ashland leading 27-10. In comes Freeze, and out goes Duckweiler for the Cats. And Houston returns to the huddle after he gets the play call from the far sideline. Football at the near hash mark.
Wherever Freeze, whichever side he's on, that's where Houston needs to run the football.
Yep. Freeze is your tight end on the left. Adkins and Lyons go wide right. Braxton Jennings in the backfield with Houston in the shotgun. Braxton's going to get it. He's going to cut up inside, down to the 10, to the 5. He's going to scoot inside the 5 to about the 4. Great run by Braxton Jennings. He's just so elusive. He's got such quick feet. They'll spot it at the 5-yard line, and it'll be third down and about 3.
And he's so much better this year than he was last year, and can you imagine what he's going to be next year?
Yeah. Third and 3 at the 5. We got 2 downs to get it to the 2 in the first down. Lyons and Atkins go right. Jennings and Houston in the shotgun. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left. Marucci out over the football. Third and 3 at the 5. Houston takes a snap. Braxton's get it. He's going to touch the end zone. Touchdown, Tomcats. Braxton Jennings goes in untouched from 5 yards out. And the Tomcats get the touchdown with 4:45 left to go here in the third. Jennings gets his third touchdown of the night. 2 rushing and 1 by passing. This from 5 yards out. Cats lead at 33-10. And we got a new kicker in for the Tomcats. It'd be Stoller, or who is that? It's not Sexton. And the kick is blocked.
Whatever it was ugly.
That's Stoller. It is Stoller. He kicked it right into the line of scrimmage, so the kick was blocked. So with 4:45 to go here in the third, it's Ashland 33 and Bardstown 10 as the Tomcats get their second missed extra point of the night. Hope it doesn't come back to haunt them.
It's still a 3-score game.
Yep, 4:45 to go in the third. We'll be back here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ensuing kickoff is fumbled around, and Bardstown finally falls on it back at their 31-yard line. Dylan Duckwaller with a great job to cover that one for the Tomcats, and Newman. So Bardstown now trailing 33-10. Will start first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Still pretty good field position. And they can score quickly with 4:39 to go in the third with the young man of Williams' ability, I can tell you that.
Well, their quarterback's not too shabby either.
No. Marshall's a quarterback. He sends Williams to the near side, the wide side of the field. Tomcats on a three-man front in the shotgun. Back there to block is Stone. They're going to come to that right side again. This time the Cats are all over him. Marshall goes down. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. So the Tomcats doing a good job defensively and not getting up. Got a leg cramp. But whoever that guy was, he made a big, big tackle. No gain on the play. Be second and 10 for, Bardstown. Ashland leads at 33-10 with 4:30 to go in the third. And they're working on the left leg of that Tomcat man who came in there and got Marshall. Bardstown runs slant plays and runs to the right. That's about all they do. Tomcat football and all sports of Tomcat athletics. Brought to you by Tomcat corporate sponsors, Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank.
You notice that
it is Benji Atkins says it is LeBryant's collarbone, and if that's broken, he's out for a while.
Yep.
So it's not his arm. That's a good news, or his shoulder. That's good, but the broken collarbone, we've seen that not a lot, thank goodness, but we have seen it, and it'll be several weeks.
Well, maybe it's just a bruise in that area.
Well, let's hope so. Or a little stress fracture of some sort that maybe will heal itself.
Benji to run down there and give his medical opinion.
There you go. Or as Herb Conley would do it. That was Austin Nichols who made that big tackle. He's got a leg cramp, so he's going to go out for a little bit. And replacing him at linebacker is Keyshawn Newman.
Who's 22?
Austin Nichols.
Austin Nichols.
Marshall in the shotgun. He's got running backs on both sides. Williams your wide out to the right. Here is the pass intended for Williams. He can't throw. He got it. Great catch by Williams up near the 42. He fumbled it around and bobbled it around. And a nice pickup for Marshall.
They're giving it all to him, Dickie.
And they gave him 10 yards and a first down for Bardstown. It's the first pass he's completed and 3 incompletes. Williams to the near side with Chancellor. Clark is your tight end on the left. Marshall in the shotgun. He's got Lydian on one side and Calhoun on the other. Now they switch, and Marshall will have a running back on each side. Tomcats in a 3-man front. They give it to Marshall off that right side. Here comes the speed. He's out of bounds up near the 50-yard line. That's all they're doing is running to that right side and running the slants. Bring it to 50. They'll put it down to Tomcat 49 and a gain of 8.
But it actually makes them a little faster.
Yeah.
Those slants.
3:40 to go here in the third. Ashland leading at 33-10. Clark goes out. Chancellor will be your wide out up on top. 3 wide outs to the right now. Marshall's in the shotgun, and Lydian is back there flanking him on his left. Again, Ashland in a 3-man front. Marshall's going to go to the left side for once. He cuts
there's
back,
some big hits there.
And he got a yard. The lunges for the first down, going to be close. And they'll put it right at the 47, and that'll be a first down on a gain of 2. Bardstown picks up their 11th first down, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Good spot. They put it at the 46. That's a real good spot. Clark goes back in, and Marshall will come out. So they're going to go direct snap with a Wildcat formation to Williams, who's ready to take the snap, a direct snap to him.
Wonder if he can throw the football.
1st and 10 at the Ashland 46. Williams puts a man in motion. He's going to keep it right up the middle, breaking tackles down to the Tomcat 41, a gain of about 5. Clock rolling inside 3 minutes to go in the third. Ashland leading at 33 to 10. On a gain of 5, it'll be 2nd down and 5 from Bardstown at the Ashland 41. Again, Chancellor to the left. And to the near side, you've got Tall Williams. They put a man in motion, and Williams takes the snap. He's going to give it to Calhoun. He didn't get the first down. They run him out of bounds near the 37. Going to be short by about a yard, maybe 2. They'll put it to 47 and a gain of 4 and call it 3rd and 1. Bardstown 4 of 9 in 3rd down conversions. Clock is rolling with 2:37. Now they stop the clock. Why? Why did we stop the clock for?
I have no clue.
I don't
know what these officials are doing with the play clock or the game clock.
I agree with you. They're just going, we got an injured player. That's what the problem is.
Okay.
We got an injured player here on the near sideline. My fault. But I didn't see him. That was Calhoun who ran the football. 3rd down for Bardstown at the Ashland 37 with the clock stopped at 2:37 of the third.
Well, I understand he's hurt, but he's 6 yards out of the playing field.
He's not even in the box. And they're going to move him back out of the box even further and put him on the track. Okay. That surrounds this football field.
Makes no sense.
Nope. Now they put the ball in play, and away we'll go. Again, it's Marshall in the shotgun formation.
Clock's not running.
I don't know why. They are going to give it on the counter play. The big fella, Lydian's got the first down inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. As Bardstown picks up a big 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 for Bardstown at the Ashland 32-yard line. 2:20 and the clock moving with Ashland leading at 33 to 10. Marshall, your quarterback, he's got Calhoun wide to the left. To the near side, Williams and Tall Williams. And again, it's Lydian in the backfield in the pistol formation for Marshall. As he lines up behind him, now he moves to his left. Marshall will take the snap. He's looking. He's going to float it downfield. That one's up for grabs and knocked down, and he got a flag. It was a battle between Williams and Lyons, and they're going to throw the defensive flag on Sam Lyons. So that'll give them an automatic first down and 15 yards. 2nd penalty against Ashland tonight, the pass interference.
Pass interference against Ashland.
Give Bardstown the first down. That'll take it from about the 32 down inside the 20.
And a Tiger first down.
And put them in the red zone. Ashland leads at 33-10, minute 56 to go here in the third. They'll put it at the 17.
We got to start turning our heads.
Yeah. Clark comes in, now goes out. Chancellor will be the wide out to the left. Clark will now go back in at the tight end position on the left. Williams and Tall Williams to the near side, the short side of the field, and Marshall's in the shotgun formation with Lydian back there with him. Williams awaits the snap. He'll take it, give it to Stone off the right side, pounding inside the 15, down near the 14, 13, still battling inside the 10. Can't bring him down inside the 9-yard line. Big run by Lydian. He's a big boy.
Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2.
About 6 foot, 205 pounds on a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 for Bardstown at the Ashland 9-yard line. Got to go to about the 7. In the pistol formation, Marshall. Lydian back behind him. 2 wide outs right. In motion goes Weeks. Here's Marshall going to keep it himself in the option. He's going to turn it inside the 5. He'll get into the score. Marshall will go in from the 8-yard line. And Bardstown, who hadn't scored since the first quarter, gets the score here in the third with a minute 40 to go. Marshall will go in from 8 yards out.
Tate Blinko on to try the PAT.
It's now 33-16. Lines it down for the extra point. Blinko to try it, and it's good. A minute 40 left to go in the third. Ashland still leads it 33-17. We'll be back in a moment on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
Now back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Minute 40 to go. Bardstown marches down the field, 67 yards in 10 plays, takes 3 minutes off the clock. Marshall gets a score. Blinko with the extra point, 33-17. Bouncing around, it's taken by Davis at the 25-30. Heads to the far sideline, cuts back and gets up near the 33. And that's where the Tomcats will start, with Brandon Houston as the quarterback, because LeBryant Strader has a problem with his collarbone. We hope it's not broken. Could very well be.
Sure wish we could get an update on that somehow.
I don't know, Al.
I don't
Maybe
either.
Benji Adkins can go down there and ask the trainer, huh? First and 10, Ashland starts at their 33. Leading it, 33-17. Adkins comes to the near side, one wide out to the right in, I think that might be Duckweiler, I don't know. Cam Davis in the backfield, no. Braxton Jennings in the backfield, and a legal procedure against Ashland. We were moving.
Yep.
So instead of first and 10, it's now first and 15, and take the football back inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's fair enough. It happens with a new quarterback.
Oh, yeah. It's going to happen. Houston goes to the sideline, gets a play call, and heads back out. Just 90 seconds left to go.
In the third quarter.
In the third. They have taken Mr. Strader to the nearby hospital.
Oh, they have?
Yes. Wide out right, one wide out left. And, of course, his mother's a doctor. Give it to Braxton Jennings. Bounces outside the 30, 35. Got the 5 back, maybe another yard or two that they lost on the penalty. Dr. Jane Strader, of course. And she's a doctor. And she knows what she's doing, so she'll take her son to the hospital to get the x-ray, by golly. How about that? Now to bring it up to the 33, which was the original line of scrimmage. Oh, we got a face mask against Bardstown. I didn't see the flag, did you?
I didn't either.
That's a personal foul, and that's
It's a baby one.
Oh, is it a baby one?
Yeah, 5 yards.
Well, it gives us an extra 5.
And a first down.
And a first down. First and 10, Ashland at their own 38, 39, 38-yard line. Leading 33-17, a minute 20, and the clock rolling here in the third. Davis, Atkins, and Jennings to the near side. Houston in the shotgun. He's got Tay Thomas back there with him. Bardstown cheats 8 in the box. Pop pass to Davis. Ooh, just threw it behind him just a little bit. It's incomplete. Again, that slant pass. And just a tad bit behind him.
We need to get that clock moving. These are the longest quarters down here.
Stops it at 1:08. Second down and 7 for the Cats at their own 38-yard line. Again, it's Adkins to the near side. Lions will go up on top, the short side. Davis comes slot left. And in the backfield is Houston. He's going to give it, and this is Jennings. We got a
Another
flag thrown. He's got the first down and more down into the 50.
Where that came
into the
from.
49. Looks like a hold, maybe.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
That'll be a nice run by Braxton Jennings. That'll be erased. About a 12, 13-yard pickup. But they'll call holding against Ashland. Now all of a sudden we're getting all these penalties, huh? How convenient. You don't expect anything. That'll take it back. We'll get second down all over again, but it'll be second long instead of first and 10 at the 50. That'll take the football back inside the 30 to the 28. So it was thrown right at the line of scrimmage. Second down and about 17 for the Cats at their own 28-yard line. Houston, the quarterback. Tay Thomas on his left, Davis, Jennings, and Adkins to the left, and Lyons to the right, the short side. Second and long for the Cats. Here comes the blitz. He's going to give it to Tay Thomas, and Tay doesn't get much. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. That'll bring up third down and long as the clock rolls. And I would think they'll run the clock out or let it run out before we go for third and long at our own 28-yard line. It's down inside 30 seconds to go. Brandon Houston goes to the sideline. He'll just huddle up with the coaches on the far sideline, and that will do it for the third quarter. Bardstown outscores Ashland 7-6 here in the quarter, but they still trail it. It's Ashland 33 and Bardstown 17. As we're down to 5 seconds, that'll do it at the end of 3. Head to the final 12 with Ashland up 33-17 over the Bardstown Tigers here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
Don't get stuck with a cold shower in the morning. Propane water heaters reliably deliver more hot water than electricity, using less energy. So not only do you get all the hot water you need when you need it, you also save money. Hot showers for cool savings. Propane can do that.
The Eric family has been delivering propane comfort across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia since 1952. Go to ericspropane.com for more information.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead at 33-17 as we start the final 12. But they got a big third down here. It's 3rd and 17 for the Cats at their 28 after the holding call and a running play that got them nothing. Ashland has only rushed for 59 yards tonight. That's very unusual for a Tomcat football team. Lions will come to the near side along with Ashby, and 3 wideouts to the left in Davis, Jennings, and Adkins. Brandon Houston, an empty backfield in the shotgun formation in place of LeBryant Strader, who's got a collarbone problem. Hopefully nothing bad. Houston to throw. Now rolls to his left. Got time, throws it upfield. Got his man. Jennings, first down. Tomcats up near midfield.
Wow.
Great pass from Houston to Jennings. Oh, that was pretty, wasn't it?
It was. And threw it against his body.
Yeah. Threw it across his body.
Across his body, yes. Thank you.
As the Tomcats go from their 28, they'll bring it up to the 47 in a gain of 19.
Somebody else is hurt.
We've got an injured Bardstown player. He's got a leg cramp.
Well, that was a big play.
Big play. Big third down conversion for the Cats, who lead at 33-17 the fourth quarter. Just underway.
Need to run some time off that bad boy.
I agree with you. They're still attending to the Bardstown player over there on the far side. We can tell you the Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics include Van Out Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. And don't forget to stay with us after the game for our post-game Chad Tackett comments, brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And, of course, our Tomcat Player of the Game brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank.
There you go.
There you go.
You're quite the commercial kind of guy, aren't you?
They give me to read them, I read them, by God. I can do it. I can do it.
It's all those years of experience.
Yeah, it's all those years of experience, and I got a good education at Ashland. That's all I can tell you.
Well,
it'll be Tall Williams is the injured player, and they're going to bring him all the way across the field with a leg cramp. So Ashland will have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. What a big pass from Houston to Jennings.
Huge,
wow, was that
huge.
big. Yeah, that's a play of the game right there.
No argument.
Thank you.
No argument.
I mean, Brandon, he just riddled that ball. I mean, it was a nicely thrown ball.
Well, I tell you what, this kid's still locked up.
Yeah, look at that leg. Yuck, that's ugly. That baby's got a knot in it.
Missing orthodontics.
All right, 1st and 10, Ashland at their 42, 11:50 to go. And the Cats lead it 33-17. Asher Atkins comes to the near side with Cameron Davis and Maverick Ashby. To the left side, you've got Lyons. Houston has Jennings in the backfield now with him in the shotgun formation. Brandon Houston will take over as quarterback, as he has. Gives to Braxton. He's going to bounce it outside, cuts it back at the 50. He's down to the Bardstown 47-yard line on a nice little run there.
That's what they got to do.
Yep. Pick up 4, 5, 6 a pop.
Yep, you'll get a first down every time before you're out of downs.
Exactly. That'll take it to the 47. It's 2nd and 4 for the Cats. The big thing is the clock is rolling with 11.5 to go. Ashland up by 16 points. Wide left goes Adkins. Lyons will come to the near side. Davis will go slot left. It'll be Houston in the shotgun. He's got Maverick Ashby back there to block for Braxton Jennings. Ashby, the freshman. Marucci out over the football. Tomcats will take their time. They're going to let that play clock get down inside 10. Give it to Braxton off the left side. There he goes to the 45. First down to the 42 of Bardstown.
Yeah, we're seeing some legs.
We're seeing some good blocking up front. Give credit to the offensive line. They're doing a good job. Marucci and Alley and Frame and Christian and Hicks.
And it's hard for 5 to block against 8.
Yeah. Tomcat first down 14. Clock rolling at 10:40 to go. 1st and 10 Ashland at the 41 of Bardstown. Did a nice time-consuming drive here and put some points on the board. Football at the far hash mark. Cats still in the huddle. Play clock at 38 and stopped. Why'd they stop the play clock for?
Because they can.
Why's the play clock stopped?
It's back up to 40.
Now it's at 40. And we're going to start it, so Ashland will just stay. Okay. Now it's at 25. They reset it again. We're down to 20. Tomcats will stay at the line of scrimmage and let her tick away because the game clock is ticking down inside 10 minutes to go. Houston in the shotgun formation. Takes it, gives it to Braxton. There he goes, 40. Breaks a tackle at the 35 and run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Needs to stay in.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Don't go out of bounds, Braxton. Doggone you. But they'll put it down to 32-yard line, and time stopped with 9:42 to go.
Because?
But another Tomcat. Nope, going to be short by a yard. Stops the clock at the 32. It's 2nd and 1. Football at the far hash mark. So the Cats can stay in the huddle all they want now, but the clock's not going to start until they snap it. Houston has the play call from Coach Tackett and Dowdy and ready to go. Lyons goes to the left, the short side. Atkins and Davis to the right. And you've got Tay Thomas blocking back on the right for Braxton Jennings. Jennings, 2nd and 1. Houston will take the snap from Marucci, and he'll give it to Braxton. And right up the gut he'll go, and he'll bounce off tacklers, and he'll sidestep the man, and he'll get the first down to the 30.
Jennings.
He's just that good.
3 or 4 tackles.
First down, number 15 for the Cats. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of Bardstown. 9.5 minutes to go.
You know, but any meaningful yards they've had on this drive have been outside the tackle.
Right. It's been Braxton, and he can make some things happen even when he gets hit. He's that good.
Yep.
Brandon Houston takes his time in the huddle. Play clock down inside 20 seconds to go. Still got lots of time. Lyons goes to the left. Atkins and Davis come right. Tay Thomas is your slot man right and blocking back for Houston in the shotgun. And Jennings flanked on his left. Inside 9 minutes to go. Houston takes it, gives to Braxton. There he goes, right up the gut this time. 25, breaks out to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, that's Ashby. I'm sorry. It's not Braxton Jennings. Maverick Ashby, the freshman, busting tackles and running for the score from 30 yards out as he gets his third touchdown of the year. And the Cats now lead at 39-17. Maverick Ashby, the freshman. I thought that was Braxton. He got a little break there. Good job for Ashby with 8:44 to go. Cats now lead at 39-17. In to try the extra point this time. I think it's Stoller again. Bad snap, and the kick is low.
Another bad one.
Bad snap was just a bad snap. Houston couldn't get it down, and Stoller couldn't get it through as it goes underneath the crossbar. With 8:44 to go in the ball game, it's now Ashland 39 and Bardstown 17 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
9 plays, took 4:46 off the clock, which is good. Ashby gets a 30-yard touchdown run. The kick was short. We got some work to do on our special teams, and Ashland leads at 39-17. That should just about do it with 8:44 to go. And, of course, Tomcats playing without LeBron Strader. Is at a nearby hospital. I don't know what hospital we have here in Bardstown, but he had a blow to his collarbone. Hopefully it's not broken, just a deep bruise or something. Here's the kickoff, fumbled around, picked up by Lydian at his 28. He'll go down to about the 33. And a good tackle made there.
To the 33-yard line.
By the Tomcats, Brandon McGee. 1st and 10 for Bardstown as they...
And another kid hurt.
Yep. Where? Oh, that is Stone, who was the kickback man, or the kick returner. And I don't know if that's a cramp or an ankle or whatever, but he's out.
Or a gunshot wound. I don't know.
Lydian, we don't know. He's hurting, though. Man, he's hurting.
Yeah, he really is. And nobody's talking to him.
No, nobody's come over and even care about the poor child. All right, Chancellor will go wide right with Weeks. Marshall's in the shotgun. They're going to have to go to the air and score quickly. And a new wideout in the game comes Frazier, number 19. So Marshall in the shotgun, directing traffic, and Bardstown's totally unorganized. Coach Fields got to call timeout. They got players going in every direction but the right one. 8:39 to go.
You got Strader gone right now, and you lose a talented quarterback. But, you do gain a little bit of wisdom in Houston.
Yes.
It's not like you're drawing somewhere from the 8th grade pool.
Right, exactly.
But we need Strader.
Houston's a great athlete.
Yeah.
I think he's our best player.
Overall, I agree.
Overall, I think he's better than Braxton Jennings is a fabulous player. We've got some great linemen. Asher Atkins, good wideout. Nate Freese, good tight end. Got great linemen.
Got good running backs.
Got great running backs. But
the problem with Houston at quarterback, though, you take a dimension away from our offense.
You're exactly, because he's the long bomber. He hadn't caught the long bomb tonight, but he's caught 3 this year. All right, Bardstown ready from the timeout after the organizational meeting. They'll give it off the near side. Here comes Weeks up to the 35. Breaks it out to the 40, 45, midfield. Cuts back at the 40, 35, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bardstown.
That's how quick it happens.
That can happen that quick. He'll go 67 yards. And Bardstown gets to within 16 now, 39-23. 8:24 to go.
I don't know how you miss, and I'm sitting up here being critical. I don't know how you miss that many.
Yeah, we
tackles.
did. We did a very poor
4
job
or
of
5
tackling.
times.
Very poor job of tackling that time. And give Williams some credit. Now we have a penalty on the play against Ashland. And they will kick it. They do take it half the distance to the goal. Or do they? Nope. I think they're going to enforce it on the kickoff. Okay. Blimco will try it. Ashland's lead at 16 with 8:24 to go. It's on its way. It's good. And with 8:24 to go, it's Ashland 39 and Bardstown 24. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ashland leads it 39-24, but the touchdown, a 67-yard run by Mr. Williams. One play, 67 yards. It took only 11 seconds, and Blimco makes it 39-24. The Tomcats lead at 15, and Ashland's been penalized 5 yards. And they will kick it now from the 45 rather than the 40.
It's going to be an onside.
It'll be an onside kick. You can bet your bippy on that one. He'll lay it down at quite an angle. The Tomcats put their hands team right up at the 45-yard line, their own 45. Here's the kick. And it's taken and fallen on nicely by Mason Wolf. Great job by Wolf.
Good job.
He fell on it right at the 44, so we got pretty good field position out of it. Ashland will start first and 10 at their own 44. Nice job by Mason Wolf, the sophomore. 8:22 to go, and the Cats lead at 39-24.
But they need to score or run 5 minutes off the clock. One of the two.
Agreed. Bardstown does have 2 timeouts remaining. Brandon Houston, your quarterback, with LeBron Strader out with an injury. Marucci up front with Hicks and Frame and Alley and Christian. To the near side is Lyons. Up on top, Davis and Adkins. Tay Thomas, your blocking back, and the man, Braxton Jennings, in the backfield with Brandon Houston. 2 best players we got. Give it to Braxton. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to head to the far sideline, 40, 45, 46-yard line. Just keep in bounds.
That's all he could do to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got a couple. 2nd and 8. Clock controlling. Inside 8 minutes to go. Tomcats will stay in the huddle.
Yeah.
Football at the far hash mark. Houston's got to play from Coach Tackett and heads back out. 2nd and long for the Cats. To the near side comes Adkins and Davis. Lions will go to the left. Again, Tay Thomas blocking for Houston and or Jennings in the backfield in the shotgun. Bardstown's got 6, 7, 8 in the box. They're expecting a run, you think? Give it to Braxton. He's going to go straight up the gut. He'll get back another yard. It'll bring up 3rd down. Just continue to run the clock. We're down inside 7.5 to go. Ashland leads it 39-24.
When it only takes 16 seconds to score, you're going to have to run more than just 3 plays.
You're right. Tomcats are 5 of 7 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Got 3rd down and about 8 at their own 46-yard line. Play clock is at 35, so we're going to stay in the huddle quite a while, I would think. Nope, we're going to break. Adkins and Davis to the near side. Ashby and Lyons go left. And Jennings and Houston are in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Now Braxton Jennings is going to come to slot right with 6:45 to go. 3rd and long for the Cats. Empty backfield for Brandon Houston. He'll take the snap. He'll look. He's got all day. He's going to tuck it around the left side. He's going to throw it downfield. Nobody there. It's incomplete.
And not only that, a wasted play, but you stop the clock.
Yep.
It'll be 4th down to the Tomcats.
4th down, the punting situation for Ashland. Not what we needed or what we wanted. Brandon Houston will punt it for the 2nd time tonight, and the clock stopped at 6:32. Ashland leading it 39-24. Plenty of time for Bardstown. They got 2 timeouts left, and they're quick to score. They got Williams back there. He's in double safety with Calhoun standing at the 25. Brandon Houston to kick it away. High end over end. It's headed to the far sideline. They're kicking it out of bounds away from Williams. And it'll go, and they'll spot it.
Wow. He keeps walking.
Yep, he keeps coming up to 30,
oh, that's
35.
ridiculous. No way.
No, that's terrible. Oh, come on. 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
I don't believe that one.
I don't believe that. So it's an 8-yard punt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't believe that for a second.
That's a poor officiating is all I can tell you. 1st and 10 for Bardstown at their 40. But they trail it by 15 with 6.5 to play.
Good.
Quarterback is Marshall. Weeks is your wide out to the near side with Chancellor and Calhoun. And Tall Williams goes wide right to short side.
Got a guy open over here.
Yep, they're 3-on-2. We need to, there we're coming. All right, Conley to throw, or Marshall to throw. Looking, throws it upfield. Got his man. That's Williams at midfield and down to the Tomcat 48-yard line.
Marshall's pass inside, complete to
just a little crossing pattern. They'll take it from the 40 down to the Tomcat 48 and a gain of 12. First down number 15, for Bardstown. Marshall in the shotgun. Clock running at 6 minutes to go. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Marshall takes his snap. Looking. He's going for all of it. That one's back there, and Jennings had a run at it and couldn't come up with it. It's incomplete. Braxton Jennings was step for step with Williams. And Jennings couldn't quite get a hand on it. Does stop the clock with 5:57 to go.
It was more Jennings' ball than it was Williams.
I would agree. 2nd and 10 for Bardstown at the Ashland 48.
Well, Williams is winded down here way down here on the side.
Yep. He's not going back in. He's on the sideline. So we got 3 wide outs to the right and 1 to the left. Football in the middle of the field for Marshall. Marshall will take the snap. He'll run it to that left side. There's a hold, no call. And there they got the flag. He'll go out of bounds about the 43.
Because it was a hold.
Yeah, they were holding DeBoard and Sexton. Sexton a little bit slow getting up, but it was a hold against Bardstown with 5:50 to go. The clock is stopped. Throw the flag at the 49-yard line, holding against Bardstown. That'll take the football back instead of 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down to about 20. And take the football back on the Bardstown side of the 50 with 5:50 to go. Put it at the 41.
Almost the original
2nd
line.
and 21. All right, Calhoun's a wide out to the near side. It's Stone in the backfield with Marshall.
Good defense is what it's going to take.
And Williams is going to come back into the game. Calhoun will go to the right side with Clark and Chancellor. Now Clark will come to the near side. Now Clark will come out. No. Now Stone will come out. Goff will go in. Marshall in the shotgun. Clock rolling at 5:40. Here's the give to Williams off the left side. They've got him hemmed in and out of bounds at the 42. Short gain. Good job by Jennings and Ashby.
That's what I was talking about. They're using the sideline as their timeouts.
Yep. 5:33 to go, and the clock stopped, but it's now 3rd down for Bardstown. They're 5 of 10 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and 21 at their 42. But they got to go for it on 4th down, trailing by 15 points with 5.5 to go. Calhoun will go to the right with Williams and Tall Williams. Hamilton in the backfield. Marshall in the shotgun, rolls right, looking upfield, got his man, and he falls down right at the 45. That's Williams, I think, after maybe a couple of 3-yard gains.
For a short gain on the play.
Williams is worn out.
I'll tell you, I don't know how many miles, and I say miles, that Williams has run today.
Yeah, and he has. And he is slow getting up. He's just out of gas.
Bardstown taking their second timeout, Dick.
And it's because it's 4th down for Bardstown. They have not converted on 4th down tonight. They have a 4th and 17 at their 45. It also gives Williams a break. They are a winded football team with 5:16 to go.
But you know, when you think about it, Williams been on the field a lot tonight, running and whatnot. But Ashland's defense has been on the field a lot tonight.
I agree. 4th and 17 for Bardstown. At their own 45, they got to go to the Ashland 38. They trail at 39-24 with 5:16 to play in the football game. Tomcats doing it without LeBron Strader, who was hurt in the 3rd quarter. A injury that they had to take him to the hospital with a collarbone problem. Hopefully nothing too serious. Here we go. Bardstown's got 1 timeout remaining at 5:16 to go. Big 4th down for the Cats. Yep. Could be the game right here. All right, Tall Williams will be your wide out. He'll go to the right. Williams will come to the near side. Marshall will be a quarterback in the shotgun. And Ashland will have a 3-man front. They're going to drop 8.
They got Jennings on Williams.
Yep. 4th and 17. Here's Conley. Here comes the rush. Marshall in trouble. Gets out of it. Looks upfield. Going to tuck it and run. Not going to get it. He's out of bounds at the 50, and that should do it.
Not even close.
Nope.
Runs it for 6 yards.
It's hard to believe there's still 5 minutes left in this quarter.
We're going to pick up some first downs.
Yep.
Tomcats will take over a short field. They'll start at their own 50 as Bardstown can't convert on 4th down. It'll be 1st and 10 for Ashland at the 50 with 5:04 to go in the football game. And you can count on Braxton Jennings and Ashby and Thomas to run the football. 1st and 10 at the 50 for the Cats. Trying to go 4-0 on the season.
This is if Bardstown falls to 1-3, this is a good 1-3 team.
Yeah,
you're
you
going
feel
to play.
fine. Right. Freeze to the near side with Adkins, the left side Lions. Jennings and Ashby in the backfield with Houston in the shotgun. Braxton's going to get it. He'll come around the near side, bounce outside, inside, 50, 45. Yep, he went out of bounds. Stops the clock at the 44-yard line. Got about 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 4. Bad news is the clock is stopped at 4:57. 2nd down and 4 for the Cats at the Bardstown 44-yard line. Ashland leading it 39-24. Houston goes to the sideline to get the play, and he'll bring out his troops. Ball to near hash mark. Adkins and Lyons go wide left. In the backfield, Ashby and Jennings. Now Jennings will go slot left. And Ashby will be in the backfield with Brandon Houston. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the right. Marucci out over the football. Gives to Ashby, straight up the gut. He cuts back at the 40. Breaking tackles 35-30. Headed to the sideline. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Tomcats. Maverick Ashby.
That's his 2nd, isn't it?
You bet it. 44-yard touchdown gallop, and that'll do it. Maverick Ashby, the freshman, with his back-to-back touchdowns. It comes here late in the ball game with 4:44 to go. And the Cats now lead at 45-24. Ashby with a 30-yard run and now a 44-yard run.
You could just see Bardstown's shoulders slump.
That was it.
When they didn't get that 1st down.
Tomcats will go for 2.
They might as well.
Yep, they are. Okay. We got 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts to the left. Trip wideouts up on top. Ashby in the backfield with Houston. Cats going for 2. Brandon Houston takes a snap. He's going to give it to Ashby off the right side. Not going to get there. Stand him up in the line of scrimmage.
Wow. We got some work to do there, don't you?
Yeah. We got to do some work on the old extra points, don't we?
I just don't know what happened. Why we're not using Sexton all of a sudden.
I don't know. Maybe he got hurt. I don't know. But now he's been in on defense. Anyway. 4:44 to go. Ashland with a 21-point lead, 3 touchdowns, 45-24. We'll return here in a moment on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. What you got, Coach?
2 plays.
2 plays. Ugh.
50 yards. And we used a whopping 20 seconds. That's not clock management.
No.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
The ensuing kickoff at his 25, returns it up near the 40. And again, it's McGee in there for the Tomcats, and Mason Wolf and Gage Millette. 1st and 10, Bardstown starts at their own 41, but they trail at 45-24. Maverick Ashby, the freshman, with a 44-yard run. 2 plays and 50 yards. The problem is it only took 20 seconds off the clock. And the run for 2 fails. All right, Williams goes into the backfield now. We got a new quarterback in there. Marshall is out. I don't know who he is. That might be Riley. It is Riley. Give it to Weeks. He's going to get it up near the 43, 44-yard line. Clock continues to roll. He didn't get out of bounds with 4:26 to go. Pickup of 3.
And that, my friend, is unusual for them.
Yeah. You can just look at Williams and see how tired he is, wore out. Quarterback is Riley. Clark is the wide out to the right side. 3 wide outs with Chancellor and Tall Williams. Weeks is Williams the wide out to the near side. Riley in the shotgun. Stutler made that last tackle, by the way. Here's the pass across the middle, picked off and dropped by Mason Wolf. He had it right in his hands.
He did.
Oh, Mason, I know it's killing him on that one.
3rd and 7.
And he's got good hands.
That was all his.
He was running before he had it. Good job, though. It's incomplete. Does stop the clock, though, with 3:52 to go.
I tell you what. 3rd and
7.
We're not going to get in. We're not going to get back home till Thursday.
All right, here comes Marshall. He's got his play, and Williams going to come back in the game. So it'll be Williams and Tall. Williams to the near side. Chancellor up on top with Clark. Marshall in the shotgun. They put Williams in motion. They're going to throw it out in the flat, and it's incomplete.
He caught it.
Oh, Riley passed it to Marshall, and it's incomplete.
I guess you're right. Yeah, they kick now. Might as well.
Game's over.
Yeah, you got to kick.
4th down and 7 with 3:48 to go. Bardstown will boot it away. They punted twice tonight for an average of 44. Cam Davis will go back in single safety, standing at his 25. Ashland leads at 45-24. They're going to win it, but they may have lost their quarterback for a few weeks. We'll have to find out. Stay tuned. The kick by Naley is a good one. Davis going to let it hit, but take a Tomcat hop at the 20 and up to the 25 and up to the 28. So that's where Ashland will start.
At the Ashland 27-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10.
Tomcats have it 1st and 10 at their own 27. They lead at 45-24. Bardstown only has 1 timeout remaining. 1st down or 2 should do it. for the Cats. Keep it on the ground and give it to Jennings or Ashby or Tay Thomas, or Houston will keep it himself. Ashby, the freshman, put on quite a show tonight.
Really
I don't know who our Kentucky Farmers Bank player of the game is, but might be him.
He's certainly in the running.
He's in the running. Freeze to the near side with Adkins. Wide out to the left is Lyons. Houston in the shotgun. Jennings and Ashby back there with him. Give it to Braxton Jennings. Here he comes around the right side. Cuts it up at the 30. Here he comes at the 35. And I'll be doggone, they went out of bounds again. There's a late flag on Bardstown.
Yep.
A late hit. Jennings picks up about 11 or 12 on the play and another Tomcat first down. Late hit on Bardstown. Personal fouls. They slung Jennings around. And that'll take it from the 35 up near midfield.
15-yard penalty from the end of the run.
Clock stopped with 3:27 to go, and Ashland leads it 45-24. And the official will put it down at the Bardstown 49-yard line. First and 10 Cats.
To the Tiger 49-yard line. Into the third quarter.
Football at the near hash mark.
Park County leads.
Freeze and Adkins go wide left. Lyons to the right. It's Ashby and Jennings in the backfield with Brandon Houston. Brandon awaits a snap from Marucci. We're going to take our time. Play clock down to 5. Game clock at 3:05. Give it to Ashby. There he goes. 45-40. Stiff arms a man at the 35. And he goes down to 31. And he did not get out of bounds. Well, the clock. They're going to stop it.
Only because of the first down.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Now we're going to roll it. Now we got it. Okay. Gain of 17 more for Ashby.
Final score.
Man, he is racking up the yards.
Lexington Christian 14, Christian Academy.
First and 10 for Ashland at the 32 of Bardstown. Clock rolling with 2.5 to go.
Final score.
Houston returns to the huddle after getting a play call. Tomcats will take their time. Play clock down inside 15 seconds. Just now breaking huddle. Adkins and Freeze to the near side. Lyons to the left, the short side. Clock at 2:20. Play clock at 5. Houston will give it to Jennings, and there's a flag. We got the illegal procedure against Ashland.
It will be a neutral zone violation against the Tigers.
Yep, I'm sorry, against Bardstown, not Ashland. My mistake.
It's an easy one to make, even for a veteran broadcaster like
veteran,
yourself.
the veteran. That'll take it down to the 27.
And you know
First
what that
and
means?
5.
You know what that means
No.
when they call you just a year old.
Just that you're old, and I am. There's no question about it. 2:05 and the clock running. Ashland going to win their 4th straight to start the season. Bardstown falls to 1-3. But they're going to be hard to handle. They're pretty good.
They're a pretty good football team.
Yep. Houston in the shotgun. There's Ashby. He'll just spin down after a yard gain down near the 27-yard line. He cradles that football and spins down for maybe a yard. Down to 1:38 to go at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Bardstown does have one timeout remaining, but they've given up the ghost.
You know, see,
90 seconds.
Right here, the coaches ought to have the option to just nod at one another and the game over.
Yeah, you're right. Houston will probably go to a knee. Yeah, maybe not. He'll be in the shotgun. Jennings is the man in the backfield with him. Play clock down to 6 seconds. Down to 5. To give it to Braxton.
More.
Braxton will go right up the middle, 25 and down to the 21.
Jennings on the carry.
Picks up another Tomcat first down.
One more play and that'll do it.
To the first down marker.
First and 10 Ashland at the 22 of Bardstown. 45 seconds to go. Play clock at 28, so we got to run one more. Brandon Houston will go up under center and take the victory snap. The Tomcats are going to go to 4-0. Hard-fought win here tonight, as it was last week. You know, we won by 21 last week. We win by 21 this week, but game's much closer than both those games.
Different feel?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because
Houston.
It was never really in doubt against GW, was it?
Yeah, one time it was when they came down and scored and got within a touchdown. Tomcats outscore Bardstown 12-7 in that fourth and final. They win it by 3 touchdowns. It's Ashland 45, Bardstown 24. Tomcats go to 4-0 on the season. Bardstown falls to 1-3. And the Tomcats win the first ever meeting between these two, the Tomcats and the Tigers. Final score again is Ashland 45 and Bardstown 24. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
Are you looking for furniture, electronics, appliances, or computers? Maybe you're looking for something special like jewelry, lawnmowers, gun safes, grills, or kayaks. What if I told you you could find all of that in one place? Because you can, at Aaron's. Aaron's has almost anything. If it makes your room complete, if it improves your life, if it upgrades your hobby, or if it makes you smile, you'll find it at Aaron's, and you'll find it at an affordable price. Shop Aaron's today at 2626 Fifth Avenue in Huntington and 3050 Walnut Street in Portsmouth. You'll find it all at Aaron's.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
5 or 6 games, isn't it?
Tomcats win it 45-24 over the Bardstown Tigers. And, of course, our Tomcat post-game and our Chad Tackett comments. He'll be up shortly, brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And we'll also have our Tomcat player of the game, our Kentucky Farmers Bank Tomcat player of the game. The better bank is Kentucky Farmers Bank. Let's look at scoring in this one. Bardstown was first to get on the board. It came with 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Blenko, a 30-yard field goal, a 10-play, 84-yard drive. It took 5:22 off the clock. And with 5:07 to go here in the first, it was Bardstown 3 and Ashland nothing. But the Tomcats come right back. They march it down the field 64 yards in just one play. The bomb from Strader to Jennings. Sexton made it 7-3 Tomcats with 4:45 to go. But Bardstown comes right back with their big bomb, a one-play 57-yard touchdown pass from Marshall to Williams. And Blenko hits the extra point, 10-7 Bardstown. But the Tomcats take the lead for good at the end of the first quarter with 4:07 to go. Davis returns the ensuing kickoff, 90 yards for the score. Sexton boots the extra point, 14-10 Ashland. And the Tomcats Well, they got a run. Bardstown had a run or two at him, but it wasn't enough. Second quarter was all Tomcats. Davis got a 45-yard pass from Stater, a 6-play, 60-yard drive. Sexton booted the extra point, 21-10 Ashland. And then Jennings got a score with 3:02 to go in the half. 11-yard run, an 89-yard 8-play drive. The kick went wide right, and it's 27-10, and that's where they go to the dressing room. In the third quarter, the Tomcats open it up with a score, a 5-yard run by Braxton Jennings, his third touchdown of the night. 11-play, 59-yard drive. The kick was blocked. Took 5.5 minutes off the clock, and Ashland led at 33-10. Bardstown comes back. Marshall got an 8-yard run, a 67-yard 10-play drive. Blenko booted the extra point, 33-17 Ashland with 1:40 to go in the third. And then the Tomcats get a couple of more scores in the fourth. The first one, and both of them came from Ashby. Ashby got a 30-yard run with 8:44 to go, a 9-play, 67-yard drive. The kick was short. Ashland led at 39-17. Bardstown comes back. A bomb, not a bomb, but a great run by Williams of 67 yards. Blenko booted the extra point with 8:24 to go. Bardstown within 15 at 39-24. But the Tomcats put it out of reach with 4:40 to go. The freshman Maverick Ashby with a 44-yard run, 2-play, 50-yard drive. The run for two fails. Tomcats win at 45-24 over Bardstown to go to 4-0, while Bardstown now at 1-3 on the season. The Tomcats obviously back in action next week. Will travel down to Russell to take on the Red Devils, while Bardstown will be just up the road to take on their arch rival, the E-Town Panthers. All right, Coach Chad Tackle will join us shortly, and we'll have our Kentucky Farmers Bank Tomcat Player of the Game. All that's upcoming. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Attention all tri-state shooting enthusiasts. Get ready to take your skills to the next level at Bear Arms Indoor Range and Training Facility in Huntington. Immerse yourself in the first and only video interactive live fire state-of-the-art shooting range. And polishing your skills will make you hungry. So head next door to Bombshells and Ales and check out the new menu items like steak and home-style meatloaf. The range at Bear Arms is fully open and better than ever. Bear Arms Indoor Range and Training Facility and Bombshells and Ales, 5th Street Road in Huntington.
Here's another Kindred Community Chatter. The Greater Huntington Symphonic Band and Jazz Band will be in concert Sunday, September 10th at 3 p.m. at Paul Billups Park in Cerrito at the Jeremy Shoemaker Amphitheater. Admission is free. You should bring a lawn chair.
Kindred Community Chatter brought to you by Daily Tire Gallipolis. They've been your trusted tire and auto service headquarters for over 30 years. Stop in and get your car or truck a checkup at Daily Tire. Visit dailytire.com and on Facebook for specials.
For the moms needing coffee and a candy afternoon pick-me-up, we got you. For the guy coasting in on E and barely making it to the pump, we got you too. And for the Gen Zer needing a fishing pole-sized Slim Jim and Mountain Dew for breakfast, that's not real, right? I mean, hey, you do you. And, well, we still got you. From fuel to snacks and everything in between, GoMart's got you. Go to GoMart.com to find a location near you.
Metro Community Federal Credit Union has been serving the Huntington community for 70 years and is proud to announce our newest location in Lavallette. We look forward to bringing the residents of Wayne County a modern banking facility, a full range of services, advanced technology, expert financial advice, community involvement, and even a smart coffee kiosk cafe. Learn more about Metro Community Federal Credit Union online at metrocommunityfcu.com. Equal housing lender. Member NCUA.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating...
This is the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
And our Tomcat post-game report. Coach Chad Tackett's comments, I'll get it right here in a minute, brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. Well, congratulations, Coach. A long trip down here, but a good win. 45-24, and kind of similar maybe a little to last week, maybe the game a little closer than
a little bit, yeah.
Like George Washington, even though we win by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was a good, again, you're playing a good team
right
on the road. This is a hard place to play. There's a lot of tradition here.
Yes.
These guys, been successful all the way back when I was in high school and long before that. And then, you go into the gym where we were getting dressed and they got football banners hanging up everywhere. So This is a program steeped in tradition, much like us, and it was good to come in here and get a win on the road. Survive the bus ride, a 3-hour trip, and I was really proud of our guys. We had some adversity, throughout the game, and we overcame that adversity and picked up the win.
We had nearly 500 yards again in total offense tonight. We got 20 first downs, and we did what we had to do. We needed to score, and we go down the field and get it, and we get a couple of good stops as well on fourth downs that they couldn't convert.
Yeah, we had some time. They moved the ball. We knew number 3 for them was going to be dynamic and hard to handle, and we worked on him all week. But he's such a good player. A kid like that, he's going to get his yards, and he had some big catches against us. He had one long run. Other than that, we balled him up for most of the night. But that big long run, obviously added to the stat total. But, we came up with some timely stops when we had to, made some big plays. Logan DeBoard stands out to me, Sawyer Edens and those guys. And, I thought our DBs came up and tackled well at times, especially at safety. So, those guys did a good job. And then on offense, they actually – we prepped for a completely different defense the whole week. They ran a 3-3 stack, and we came out tonight and they played cover 0, 52 cover 0. So they had 5 guys on the line, 2 linebackers. They blitzed the 2 guys off the edge and just played cover 0 man to man. And so that when teams do that, you got to throw the ball, and we were able to do that.
Coach, Bardstown probably as quick a team as you're going to play all year. I think position to position.
Yeah, they're pretty quick. GW I think had some their skilled guys were as fast, if not faster, last week. But they had good team speed. Defensively, they're really good. They run to the ball well. I thought their D-line was much better than what we saw on film, and so they, but we were able to exploit some things they were doing, and as the game progressed, we were able to soften them up and start running the ball a little bit more.
I think your defense after the first, 8-9 minutes of the first quarter, I thought your defense played outstanding football.
Yeah, we played a fairly solid first half. Then like I said, we gave up a couple chunk plays there in the second half, but. For the most part, I thought they answered the bell, and we were able to get the ball back to our offense a couple times, and then our offense was able to go down and score. And I think we did a good job mixing up the run and pass. I thought Coach Dowdy did a good job mixing up the run and pass tonight. And I can't brag enough about Braxton Jennings and Mav Ashby come in and run the way they did.
Wow.
I mean, they ran hard, and Mav's got a different gear to him, and. Those guys did a phenomenal job running the football tonight and got hot. And, again, we made some timely catches.
Right.
Sam Lyons made some nice plays tonight.
He sure did.
Asher had a nice catch tonight, and Braxton had a nice touchdown catch there early. So, we were able to do some things offensively, I think, that kept us in the game, but also, extended lead.
The game change in my mind was 3rd and 17 in Houston through to Braxton.
Yeah.
With that first down.
Yeah.
And
big play.
Yeah, and then Cam Davis had some huge catches tonight.
He took some big hits too.
He took some big hits, and I don't know how many yards receiving he had tonight, but he must have had quite a few. You know, he was able to get open. We were able to find him, and, you know, he does some good things with the ball in his hand.
Bardstown, I thought, hurt us a couple of times, several times. Early in the game, they were throwing that slant pass, and we didn't answer. And then we adjusted and started answering, and then they started running. Every running play they had was to the right side.
They kept countering what we were doing. So when they were in that slot throwing the slant, we had our outside linebackers tight to the box trying to stop the run.
Okay.
So we had to loosen them up, and then once we loosened them up, then they started, you know, running the ball. So it was just kind of they were kind of adjusting to what we were doing, and we were adjusting to what they were doing. So it was kind of a chess match back and forth.
But Coach, were they running the short side of the field the whole game to lengthen the game, because they were going out of bounds every time, and it just lengthened the game?
That, or you know, I thought our outside linebackers, you know, had some questionable holding calls on them. You know, and we didn't get any holding flags. So I think maybe that had something to do with it, just the fact they were running to this side. But you know, those are things you got to overcome on the road. You know, and you just got to play football and get off blocks, and you can't make excuses.
I wanted to ask you, and
Dickie, I'm going to put this on.
Oh, Braxton. Okay. Anyway, it's the big question is, Mr. Strader, Lon Bryant got hurt there in the third quarter. But let's talk about the job that Brandon Houston did, and when he comes in, I mean, we didn't hardly skip a beat.
Yeah, he's we've joked, you know, in practice within the program, you know, we got the best backup quarterback in the area. You know, Brandon could be the starting quarterback for a lot of teams.
Yes,
you know,
very much so.
You know, he's so multidimensional in what he can do, and you know, we put him in there, and it's like he's been playing there all season. And you know, I think that speaks volumes of what kind of player he is and what kind of talent he has. That, you know, he's able to go in and do those things and keep his calm and just make plays.
LeBryant, we don't know the extent of the injury or what the injury is, but
yeah,
we'll know it later. So
it was precaution. We'll get some tests done on him and see exactly what's wrong with him. But you know, at that point, it wasn't a good idea to put him in a game. So we took him out, and you know, we'll get some tests on him, figure out, you know, exactly what's wrong with him.
The only thing it does, it took away one of your weapons on the outside when you had to put Houston at quarterback, but then Sammy Lyons and Cam Davis come in, and you know, I'm not sure you lost a whole lot.
Yeah, you know, and then you got you know, Dylan Duckweiler and you know, those guys. I mean, you know, it just opens doors for those guys to get in there and make plays.
Well, good job tonight. Get off to a 4-0 start. This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much better than it was a year ago.
Remember?
Yeah, it's much better than a year ago. A lot more pressure, I think, you know, this time around. But you know, because you know, we expect to be good and we expect to play at a high level, and you know, now we can come back home and focus on our district teams, and you know, of course, we got our rival Russell next week, and then we go into district play. So it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. But it's nice to be 4-0 instead of, as you said, where we were sitting a year ago. But then we caught fire. Now we've just got to keep this momentum going, keep it moving.
Absolutely, and these guys will answer the bell, I'm sure, and we'll keep working.
All right, thank you, Coach Chad
Thank you.
Tackett. All right, now we're going to turn things over. Coach Chad Tackett's comments brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And now it's time for our Tomcat Player of the Game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. Let me make sure I got you turned up here. Number 32, it's the one, the only, Braxton Jennings. Good game tonight, my friend.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine and dandy. They shut down the running game a little bit tonight. Then we got going there in the fourth quarter and did quite well.
Yeah.
And you got going.
Yeah.
You caught a nice touchdown pass early in the game. That was a nice one.
Yeah. I mean,
you can say more than yes, Braxton.
I mean, we've been working on it all week. I mean, practicing the linebacker manning me and just blowing by him and catching balls and scoring touchdowns.
And that's what it's all about.
Exactly
You scored 3 times tonight.
Yeah, almost 4.
Almost 4. That's pretty good. He probably could have got the 4th one, but no need to pour it on. But it was a nice game. You're playing more defense this year than normal. I mean, obviously you're on the offensive side of the thing almost every play.
Yeah.
But defensively, you're playing more. Is that, first of all, do you like it?
Yeah, I love defense. This year, I think I'm trying to prove a point. I heard people say I don't like to tackle.
Yeah.
So I just have that chip on my shoulder, and I go out there and try to tackle as many people as I can.
And you do a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. Offensively, you're still putting up the big numbers, but and Coach Tackett and I talk about this all the time, and Charlie and I, we've got such a stable full of great running backs.
Yeah.
You start with yourself and Tay Thomas and Ashby and Brandon Houston, who's going to start running the ball.
Yeah.
And Mr. Strader, who runs the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
And then we got 2 guys that haven't even run the ball yet in Rucker and Newman.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
So we got – does that help when you get a breather every now and then?
Yeah, I trust them a lot when I go out. I know they're going to make big plays, so it doesn't really make me worry at all when I'm on the sideline getting a break.
Okay. Well, we don't know the extent of the injury with Strader, but I have all the confidence, and I guess you should too, with Brandon Houston. He's a great player.
Yeah, I hope LeBron's okay. Brandon came in the game ready and prepared. He's been practicing at quarterback, since, for a while.
9th grade or something?
Yeah, something like that. And he's just been ready ever since, so.
It's going to be but now he'll get more reps this week. I don't know if LeBron will be back for Friday's game, but
hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. But if not, it'll be Houston's game to do. And he threw a couple of good balls, especially that one big catch you had over there on our sideline, that 19-yarder that picked up the first down. That was nice.
Yeah, he can sling the ball.
Let me ask you about your running. When you're coming around the end or trying to get outside, you kind of sometimes not all the time, but sometimes you see a little gap, and so you cut it back a little bit. Is that you taught that, or you just do that, or how does that work?
It's just natural. Like, I'll look everywhere with my eyes, and if I see something little, I'll try to cut up in it and get more yards.
Yeah, and it works. You're a slippery runner. They're not going to bring you down on one hit, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no.
That's not going to happen.
Work. No.
How you like this football team?
I love it. It's great. I think we took a bit, we're more prepared this year than last year, for sure.
Okay. 4-0. It's a lot better than where we were a year ago, my friend.
What was it, 1-3 last year?
Yeah. So we're off to a 4-0 start. We've only lost one game in the last 12 or 13 because we had that 7 or 8 game winning streak until we lost to Christian Academy. So, that's like playing the Packers, those guys. So
they were really good.
They were really good.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a good trip back. You had a good steak before you came down here, I guess?
Yes, it was really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
All right. You're a good boy, Braxton Jennings.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you, Dick.
Be careful. All right, Braxton Jennings, our Tomcat player of the game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the Better Bank. Well, that will do it from here. Let me catch up on a few scores before I give it away. Boyd County leads Round County. No, that's not right. Boyd County leads Mason County 24-14. Fleming has beaten Round 40-6. Floyd Central beats West Carter 14-12. Nope, that's at halftime. I still don't have final score. Raceland upsets Pikeville 7-6 tonight. How about those Rams? Good job, Mike Sammons. Johnson Central they beat Breathitt County 41-0. Greenup over East 46-36. Russell beats McGoffin 53-14. And Fairview loses to Morgan 62-22. That's all the scores I get. That'll do it for now. All right, we'll be at Henry R. Evans Stadium in Russell next Friday night for the Tomcats and the Red Devils. And kickoff is set for 7:30. The rest of our away games are relatively close. We don't have much traveling to do. We've got to go to Johnson Central, and that's about it. Well, for Charlie Chatfield and Aiden back at the station, doing a great job. We thank you for listening tonight. The final score again is Ashland 45 and Bardstown 24 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.